And welcome to another Dara's Hangout Den. Last time we had we were going to have three other people, but someone was on the show, and of course he is on this time, Mr. PutinBot himself. I had work last time, so it is unfortunate, but luckily we have him on this time, and yeah, it was great last time too. So I'm glad we were able to get him on this time, and of course others as well. But instead of me doing this, right, because obviously oh, of course, I forgot my own introduction. Anyway, I forgot to introduce myself. That's how bad I am. Anyway, my name is Daramouthe, or Dara for short, and I'll let the other people introduce themselves. So, put the master, yeah, of course, you're the master in misinformation. But anyway, I'll let you start, Mr. Putin, because you weren't able to show last time, and then we'll just go down the line to Electra, then Kaiju. So go ahead, Mr. Putin. Introduce.
Alrighty, no, I'm just your most favorite Russian bot with a southern accent, coming to you live from an undisclosed location in Montana. How the heck are y'all on Rumble? Those y'all on CommuTube, aka YouTube, or where else is it you're streaming? Howdy, how you doing? Y'all my favorite carbon-based life forms. Drop a like. That's all I got for you.
Oh well, all right. That's fine. you, I would
That's
have
all I got.
that would probably be the quickest and best Emmy monologue to give when they get their Emmy, and just like any word goes to, yeah, guys, it's just I'm glad I won. Thank you very much, and then just
Yeah,
off the stage.
pretty much. Not even a slap. Freaking happen.
Okay, Miss Phoenix.
Hello and welcome to the circus. I mean, actually, I'm Phoenix Electra. I don't need to rush so fast. I sew and do fun circusy things, and I live stream, and I'm switching up my live stream schedule. So, I'm here for sewing. I got one of my
Yay.
emotional support sewing machines. There's a couple in the background. There's two more in this room and a couple in the hallway.
That's a collection right there. I gotta say that. But then again, I have some family who has sewing machines, and but anyway,
They all do different things. I got a treadle, a hand crank, Singer's original very first electric model,
uh,
and a couple of other. Everybody's unique in my collection.
I feel like that's what somebody says about their if they have pets, like you do yourself. Everyone's unique. There's this one
It's
over
true.
here.
It's true.
But
Yep, kids, pets, sewing machines. They're all the same. Special.
It's true. I got two of them.
go ahead, Kaiju.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kaiju, and yes, I'm a cat for now. I'm working on a model. But yeah, my name is Kaiju. I am from Texas, the
Ooh.
best country there is. Yes, yes. But yeah, I stream here on Twitch. I stream here on Rumble and on Twitch. Mostly
Mm.
on Rumble because I love it. Twitch is booty. I got banned a couple of times there, but it's okay.
Ooh, jeez.
It's okay. Yes,
What?
and that's pretty much it. I'm a chill, pretty kind of guy. Like I said, I like to have fun. I've been on Daramo's channel a couple of times and on
Yeah.
his podcast. It's pretty fun. I love it. And I like meeting new people.
Yeah, I think you've been on. I'm trying to think. Maybe three times already.
Hmm.
I think it's three times, and then Phoenix Electra has been on a few times, and then
Two
Putin's been
times
on.
we've done twice by ourselves, and this is technically our third time, but my first time in the group.
Yeah, yeah. I can't remember. I think the first time was after a Pay It Forward stream because that was
Something right, yep, and we just
yeah.
told Yo Mama jokes for a long time.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
good times.
Your mama was right. But then you kept teasing me after all that time, and I was like, I better hold off and invite her again.
You just don't like that I pick on you because you like to comment on pretty ladies.
Yeah, what? I'm just gonna end that conversation there. But anyway,
No,
Uh-huh.
no, 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 don't end it. Y'all keep going. I need to see where this thing goes.
no,
Uh-huh.
no, no, no,
Tea.
no. And Putin, I think I've only had you on maybe twice.
Yeah,
This would
twice.
make this would make the third time, but the first
Yep.
time on Dara's Hangout Den. Now I know people will probably ask like, what is Dara's Hangout Den? Okay, so Dara's Hangout Den was an idea I had So I am almost to 150 people there chat. The ironic part is I'm not counting like multiple times, like of course the people you see here and Jack Pollard and some of the others, but uh, I'm just counting the people the first time someone's on, and so far I'm close to 100 people. So, but then I had the ideas like, well, what about bringing on people to kind of cross over each other, right? Because everyone's in their own niche, everyone's in their own area of whatever, like.
Oh, we can't hear you, Dara. You're
Dara, you
breaking up
going
there, buddy.
underwater?
Oh, I thought it was just me.
What?
Nope.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep, we can hear you now. You know, it's
Okay.
like you're in a bathroom stall no more.
Oh,
Can't hear
don't
you
I?
now.
I don't want to get started on that.
You went underwater?
I don't. That just sounds like I was giving a swirly.
Yeah. Stop gurgling. It's the wrong kind of water for that.
Jeez, yeah, it is, especially if they have the blue stuff in it.
Exactly.
Oh gosh.
Clean your teeth, though.
it's
No,
true.
we're not eating urinal cakes.
Eat them
Ugh.
biscuits. That'd be all right.
What? I'm gonna throw up already. Goodness sake. No, but it was just their Hangout then is just a thing of having people I've had on come together and just kind of cross over. I know I got made fun of for saying cross pollination, but it's the best word I could come up with. So crossover, cross pollination. I don't give a rat's behind. It's just a fun time with people who've been on before, and I think I asked someone to do the math, like if I had 100 people, because I'm close. I had 100 people. And of course, it's just me, the permanent person, and then the 3 change over time, how many variations I could have. And I think someone told me in one chat, the math was like around 900K different variations. Like, jeez. Jeez. I'm like, man, I need to start making something where I can a randomizer or something, because I don't really have a way, because this last time was just Miss Christie or Flipsy Mag Kitty, and then of course Deepak Chad, and of course Putin as well. So I decided to have him on this time because last time it just didn't work out. So, but yeah, that's why I do it. It's a nice time because I figure we are at a point where the news is overtaken by all sorts of things, and it's just more negative than positive. And I figured this be a nice positive thing of crossing people over, not crossing the streams, nothing like that. But just
Don't
crossing.
cross the streams.
Don't cross the streams.
Don't cross the streams.
Don't cross the streams, especially those streams. But anyway, it was just done to just cross people over with each other, because it's time. It really is. I don't care what part of what you do, whether it be gaming, whether it be politics, doesn't matter. We can all cross over with each other and just have a good time, because time of conversation needs to happen instead of just barking at each other and picking sides. At the end of the day, you'll be 6 feet under and it won't matter. So,
True.
but anyway, so how have all of your creation things been going so far? Because I know
good.
you've been. Hey, no one else? No. All right.
Yes.
All right.
So far, so good. But yeah, Rumble was giving me issues this morning. I got 20 minutes into my stream and was missing chats, and then it went to my camera stopped working, and I just had the Rumble logo, and I was like, well, Rumble Studio, you're letting me down. I like you, but I don't like when you do this to me for no good reason.
Yeah. Did you refresh it?
I probably should have. I got an hour in. I was like that for like 40 minutes, and I'm like, I'm just gonna call it. I'm done.
Yeah, understandable. I had
I'm such a bad friend, Phoenix, because I didn't realize that you was a content creator. I just followed you.
Wait, we're on our way to 200 on Rumble. I should be at almost 120, and I'm on my way to my first 100 on the commie tubes.
Sheesh. Congrats. That's awesome.
yeah, because you streamed
I've only been doing this for almost 3 years.
Hey,
Takes
you
more
know
time.
what? Yeah, and it does. I'm not that much on the YouTube side, so it's whatever. But I don't really. Someone was telling me like I was almost like 400 on Rumble, and I haven't been paying attention to it. So that's
I know
that's
you're
how
crushing
that's
it.
yeah, that's how in depth I am for the numbers. Now I do kind of look at my YouTube side end because I again I use both ends to separate my content. And as you, Miss Electric, Phoenix Electric, you streamed over both YouTube and Rumble. Yeah.
I do because I started streaming before I knew how to stream to before you could even stream to Rumble, and some of my OG chat I can't con them to the Rumble side, but I've got some folks who are like the international singer, world renowned like experts, and really some fancy folks who pop into my chat over there. So I can't abandon them because I learned stuff because somehow people keep showing up and watching me sew and create either ridiculous art projects or crazy costumes, and yeah.
And what was it? There was a dress I saw you do once, but I can't remember what it was. You've done a lot of stuff.
I have I can grab one that took me forever. Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I don't know how much is forever, but yeah.
No, because I started this like 20 years ago, and then I
Oh.
finally finished it last year.
Hmm.
The tiered.
Is that a skirt
Nice.
or a?
It is a skirt. Yep.
Ooh.
It's got silk moire on the inside and all these tiers with lace and
Nice.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah,
It is.
I sew all sorts of weird things.
Yeah, you
I like
were.
the color. The color looks amazing on that. I like red and blue.
Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, here's what I did last year. This like quilted petticoat,
Ooh. Oh,
and
that's
it's got
neat.
blue and white flannel on the inside. Yeah, I just love old-fashioned costuming and modern. I don't know. I was just born to sew. I was 5 and I got a sewing box and pillowcases to embroider for my birthday. So it was just an expectation to
You were.
keep one of my siblings to keep us out of trouble.
Oh.
You will learn something.
I can believe that. You're born to sew into people's hearts, right there.
Yep, my
Damn.
Sew your
grandma
way.
sewed and quilted and knitted, and yep, I was just born into it. It's just in my genes.
Really?
Alright, Riz.
A nice pun. That's what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
Sewing them their jeans.
That's
picked
right.
that up.
Yep, made my pants.
Goodness, she almost could do it all. I'm waiting for the time she can do the for the like the firemen where they pull out the thing to like people falling on it, like the
With the fire blankets?
Oh, a
firemen
parachute.
stuff. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, because then it'd be like, who saved your life? What is this made from? Oh, it's a lady called Phoenix Electra.
I am getting ready to put into an order for some military fabric, so from a
Ooh,
wholesaler, so that should be fun.
Ooh,
now
nice.
is that camo? Is that camo or is it something
It's
else?
gonna be they do have camo. They've got 500D and 1000D nylon. I don't even know what these fabrics are gonna feel like. So I figured I'd just get an odd lot. They've got like the standard black, brown, or coyote brown, coyote green,
Mhm.
like all the official military camo things. So I don't know what's gonna end up in my grab box. The fun.
Nice. I would figure just be like a bunch of got carbon fiber and all this, protective kind of stuff instead of, and this is just different like camos. But yeah, no, that's pretty awesome. But
I can order the plate carrier separately.
yeah, I can see that because it almost seems like you would have to. I don't think you'd find it in a regular store, would you?
They sell it at the surplus stores.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have an army surplus store near me, so I wouldn't know. It's just how pittance of I am. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. And Kaiju, do you stream as well, or do you just go around to other people's streams? No, no, your voice can't hear you. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Sorry, I had to do something real quick. Hi. Yeah, so I haven't been really I haven't been really streaming lately because I've been working and stuff. So
Right.
that's where I'm at. I got a new job and I've been working a lot, but I make good money. To be honest, I actually ended up buying a new car. So I
Nice.
needed one. My other one gave out. So I was like, I'll fix you up. Let me just get money. And then I was like, you know what? It might be time for a new car. But I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna keep it and fix it. My parents were asking me like, oh, you wanna let us have it or be, let us pay for it. I'm like, nah, it's okay. I'll just try to fix it myself. But yeah, I've been busy working. I ended up streaming actually earlier today, and
Mm.
I was using Rumble Studios. It was for fun, and I actually did the AdSense thing,
Mm.
and I got paid for it. I was like, yay!
Yeah.
Yes, that was amazing. I will say though, like, I just wish that Rumble Studios would like have better quality, but yeah, it's a little grainy.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, not bummed out, but I was like, damn. I hope they work on that.
Is that
But
is it the streaming quality or is it just being? Because I that shows you how tech wizard I am. I'm just bum rushing it.
it's like grainy. Like it looks like you're watching. Cause I was like, I
I
was playing Minecraft and it wasn't like fast paced, but it was still like grainy. You know what I mean? Like you're watching it like 40, 80.
Mm.
after the stream, I can help you with that.
Oh, awesome.
Because as Dara can testify, I have been fighting with Rumble Studios since it first dropped, and I've about got it figured out how to make it work with more than duct tape and prayers.
They don't call you Southern for nothing.
Those Gothniks, they got the tech skills down.
I'm just, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's just stubbornness or stupidity, but either way, I won't stop. I just keep on plugging until I figure it out.
Mm.
Yeah, I was like trying to figure it out. I know also it might be my computer or like my upload speed, but yeah, it wasn't that bad. I say I had much fun with it. I was streaming on Twitch also, so that could be it. I don't know.
Mm.
What's your upload speed?
Mm, well, I they bumped me up to like almost 1 gigabyte of download upload speed, but I guess it's just people use my internet a lot. So
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, whenever
But
you get a chance, go to speedtest.com and do a speed test. We'll just after the stream, I'll help you figure that out.
bet awesome. Yeah, I'm down for that. But other than
See?
that, like I said, I've just been okay.
Yeah.
Getting
No, person, I'm a dog person, but I can make an exception for you.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Meow. No, we're gonna have to stop.
Meow meow.
Or unless you're my little man first thing in the morning, it's meow, meow. Get up, I'm hungry.
All I hear is like bells because we have a family cat now,
Mm.
and we put like a bell on him because he doesn't like getting picked up, and he's like scared of everybody, so we go
Oh.
hide everywhere and put a bell on him, and all we hear now is just like the jingles of bells running through the hallway, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm like, bro, you need to calm down. It's like 3 in the morning.
Ah,
No,
the
when I was-
zoomies.
When I was growing up, we had this tomcat named George, and we'd go squirrel hunting. By we, I mean me and George, and he would go up the tree. He'd chase the squirrels, and I'd shoot them, and then that's just how we did things. It worked. It worked like a champ.
Dang. I didn't know cats could do
Nice.
that. I mean, I know
I did-
cats could like.
Oh,
go
he's the only
after
one I've
you.
ever seen. Well, the thing is, that cat thought he was a dog. Like, because long story short, his mama died whenever he was little, and so we had a mama dog as a puppies. So she just nursed him too, and so the
So
cat
he really
literally,
did think he was a dog.
yeah, the cat thought he was a dog that could climb a tree. It was the damnedest thing. It's hilarious.
Goodness, that's pretty awesome, though. I mean, you have a because you see those videos, right? You see like adopt a pet. Like, I've seen dog. There's one with a dog and a duck, and same with a dog and a cat, and all this stuff. So it's very interesting when that happens. But I can't imagine in the wild it's much of the case.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh goodness. But yeah, no. You were the thing you were having trouble with was the ingress stuff in Rumble Studios because it was what you were doing the gaming and whatnot.
Oh man, well, I mean, originally it was just all kinds of problems because when I was first starting, it was when you had to use the virtual audio cables. It was before the
Mm.
Ingress is even a thing.
Mm.
And so using the virtual audio cables, just completely reworking the PC bus, routing everything through in. I will never understand in my dying day why the bleeding hell Rumble Studio only has one audio channel. That's so stupid. Split it up.
Mm.
No, give me a give me a sound bar so I can play with things. It's just retarded.
Mm.
It was just it was the I understand why RumbleBot call in because it's such a steaming piece of crap. But the reason why they bought it at a budget price is because it's a steaming pile of crap.
Mhm.
But once you get it figured out, though, it's working.
Mhm.
And Kaiju, what I've discovered is that depending on what you're doing, especially whenever you're gaming, the order that you do things matters.
Mhm.
Because Rumble Studio will work, but you got to kind of massage it and really ask it really nicely. And maybe buy it a gift or something. But I can walk you through this. Maybe scratch its head. I'll scratch yours too. Here, I'm gonna scratch your head. There you are, kitty cat.
Work, Rumble Studio. Stop being grainy.
Nah, I can hook a brother up or a cat.
Yeah. I can't imagine what they bought it for though, because it had to be for a few million at least. But I mean,
Oh yeah. I mean,
It doesn't mean it's good.
yeah.
No.
But I mean, it's something. It's something that's part of something more than just what I've seen from other platforms, at least, because StreamYards and Restream are their only business is that. Rumble Studios is part of that ecosystem they're trying to build, and it's interesting to see how it goes. You know, I hear the stuff. I get it. I even built my own list of which is something I can. To be honest, I'll pull it up. But anyway, yeah, I understand. I am not one to the akin of yeah. Okay, give me that. Yep.
I don't know. I started with Wave.video, which I didn't realize was the only streaming software that lets you edit. You can edit inside of it, and they've got intros, outros, sound clips, and all sorts of different features. So I keep thinking I'm going to cancel it, but then I just download my assets and then upload them to Rumble. So I'm like, well, I'll keep paying for it for those things.
Well, the biggest problem with Rumble Studio is that it has its own internal noise cancellation built into it, and so you can't turn it off.
Yeah,
and so whenever you use OBS, it just compounds, and then you use up so much more CPU usage than what you need to, and it's just. I mean,
no, exactly. I had to have somebody help me because when I'm sitting at my treadle machine, it would think that the machine was background noise, and then you couldn't hear me or the machine. And sometimes if I don't feel like talking, like I just go on, the sound of the sewing machine will carry my show. It's just like the art and the beautiful sound of it. And if you can't hear it, it lets me down.
Yep. I get it. I understand.
But does OBS, if you upgrade to the new one, do you have to reset all of your audio settings, or do they carry over?
So what I had to do to make mine work. Now, keep in mind, I'd screwed up my OBS so royally because I just completely rebuilt it. We use virtual audio cables. I completely redid the audio bus on my computer to make it work. Okay. And so once they came through with a new Ingress, my OBS was modified in such a way that I can no longer make it talk to it. Like I would have like this gnarly 9-second audio lag. It was a beauty to behold, and it looked like I was streaming on a 486 on dial-up. It was horrible.
So you had the potato show.
oh yeah, no, it was bad. So no, here I am. I'm multi-streaming. I'm streaming Baldur's Gate 3, and it looks like Minecraft to have better quality from what I was putting out there for my community. It was just like, what the hell is going on? Because on my end it looked fine. But when I started looking at the streams, just like, if I was watching this, I'd unsubscribe from myself. And so that's what I ended up doing. I just completely blew up OBS, reset it. To answer your question, it should. Okay. I haven't been able to test it, though, because I had to blow mine up completely and start over. It looked like Sherman going through Atlanta when I was done. It was bad.
That's crazy, man. I know, like I said earlier, like it was grainy for me, and I was like, "What?" But I usually
grainy I can fix, provided your upload speed ain't crap. Now, if your internet in Texas is better than my internet here in Montana, I could hook you up there, Fleabag. You got nothing to worry about.
No, I live in a rural, like I live in like in the countryside of Texas, so internet, it's okay. I never had like broadband. I only had a Wi-Fi, and even then, it was kind of bad. It was so laggy.
Well, I mean, so long as you ain't going through a drive-through on a horse, I think you'll be all right.
Yeah,
I know
true,
somebody
true.
who did that, who would
Oh,
go
you
through
do?
the McDonald's drive-through riding their horse.
Here in Montana, all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, it was in Northern California, but same difference, because, like, not Sacramento, Northern California, like Siskiyou County, Modoc County, like, there's Northern California, and then there's actual Northern California, and they're not the same.
I've never been to California. Never want to go.
Oh no, did we lose him?
I get.
Oh
Can't hear
no.
you, Dara. You're muted. You're muted, sir.
Dang it!
This is the Phoenix show.
Get out of the way! Oh man, I can't. I didn't even remember muting myself. But anyway, there was something I wanted to show before we go any further. There was a so I know on Twitter X there's the Rumble community and all that stuff, and one of the people in it one asked a question, so I figured I'd show it. Nope. Okay, so he asked, "What are some changes you'd like to see made to Rumble?" Right. It was in the morning, and I gave like 14 points, which is probably as little to everyone else, but some of these are stuff I've heard from others, maybe some things I've seen on my end, but let's just see if you agree with any of it or it's too low on your list. So the first one I said was finishing and updating the back end, right? Meaning rants need to be fully readable, not partial. I've heard from other content creators. There's a content creator I follow, Nerdrotics, older gentleman, but they need to be able to make it clickable and make it up, enlarge it or whatever, so that people can just read it from the back end, because that's one of the issues for that. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, but I just figured I'd put that out there. Because I mean, that thing's been that way for quite a long time, and it needs to at least the account summary. I think it's account overview. I apologize. Account overview. There's that. Now, number 2, of course, is yours, Putin.
That was mine. Give me numbers.
Give you numbers, yes. Better analytics are cleaning up of, which they kind of do.
I work in healthcare. Give me numbers.
Give that man his numbers. He's earned it.
J06.9.
Oh, well, you were given numbers.
You're a coder.
No, I just happen to know a few.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
About to say, my wife would like you because she is a coder.
Ooh, wow.
I saw that, and there's stuff I try not to talk about too much, but I was like, well, depending on what her rates are, I might be looking in somebody, but never mind. I don't want to go into that right now.
Like a medical billing coding, or is it like actual coding?
No, medical billing code.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
that's the ICD-10 code for a cold.
Yep.
I went to school for that, but I only graduated halfway. My daughter was born, so I had to like drop out and take care of her and stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
no, my wife, she's been a coder now for like 6 years or something like that, I think. She's got 2 different degrees in it. So yeah, she likes it. So if you have questions about coding, talk to I'm the Glue. She's the one.
I'm the glue.
Okay.
I'm the glue.
I'm the Glue on Twitter.
Now, number 3 has been one that's been in form, but it's not been done yet. So another payment form, not talk of, right? Because they've talked about the Stripe thing. And also I mentioned the Rumble has HQs in US. Why is it hard to have checks in US for creators? Now they did, if you didn't notice, they did change the check spelling.
Spelling.
Yes, to check. So I'm wondering if that means
Canadian way is prettier.
well, it's just dumb. It's too far out.
Yes.
They have more people in the U.S. They have two different places. Split it up, right? So maybe that's coming to works. I don't know, but I said that because it's time for enough talk. It needs. I don't know what the thing is with Stripe because that's a different part, but the thing of getting checks from the U.S. for U.S. people, it needs to happen sooner or later. So that's what I put up. That was number 3. Um,
I think that they just need to get rid of Stripe and just go with PayPal. To be honest, that's just my opinion. I had Stripe, but I think it was for Streamlabs, I believe.
mm,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
use
then
Stripe for my web store.
oh,
mm,
I
nice.
think they need one that's not going to be dependent on the back end. That like with that whole debacle where PayPal was freezing people's accounts, Stripe's
Yeah.
doing the same thing. They need something that's in line with their values and all like maybe something better with what is it, Old Glory, that lumpy or not lumpy, but
Pudge,
Pudge
Uncle Pudge, yeah.
is with like I think they need something that's not. I'm worried that if they partner with one of these big companies, that creators are still going to be at risk of getting their money stolen and just
Frozen.
lost.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is that they have rack. Just build your own.
Yeah. Well, I just don't know the legality or financial thing of how that would work. So that's the issue. I'm not a lawyer, okay, guys? I don't know the law.
Right. We don't
But you
want them
play-
to turn into a monopoly. So that
Yeah.
I think
But-
that
But you know, here's the thing, Dara. You got those glasses. I mean, you're obviously involved in the legal practice somehow or another.
he's a spy.
That's that's on the underground. Watch yourself before. I'll send them after you like the dogs. No.
Do it.
Anyway, number 4 was a streamlined way for people to have a place where they can give feedback issues of tech or platforms similar to Rumble Studios. So if no one knows what that means, Rumble Studios has a oh, that doesn't look good. I don't know why it's whatever. Rumble Studios has a feedback / support area in it, and that usually involves an email and whatever the issue is or whatever feedback. Rumble, the what?
I'm
What?
just laughing 'cause I remember you talking about this the other day.
What are you laughing about?
I mean, well, seriously, why the hell even have an email on Rumble Studio because no one replies? I mean, I mean, just honestly, I mean, why is it there? I don't understand. That's just my pet peeve.
That is true, but they need something something of similar on Rumble the platform because they don't have it. And
they probably need like a how do you say, like a department dedicated just email only. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do.
Maybe
It's Mario.
Uh,
That's
Yeah.
the department. It's Mario.
It's just him.
some help.
probably, I don't know, but
Damn. He needs help. Somebody hire more people.
well, that was the thing too. Is that when I had done my thing about Midnight's Edge and had done that whole stuff, and that got his attention. Didn't think it would. He had said he had made his team to respond to all this stuff. Whatever, I'll find it later. But the point of the matter is, though, is when you are a part of a company, right? And I'm not speaking against his character. I don't know him personally, so I'm just speaking on what I see, right? That's all I can speak on. That's all I'll ever speak on. From what I can see is that when you go out there, and of course Rick Rack does it too, but he's more doing it on the ability of what's wrong. You know, people go out there and say Rumble UI sucks. Okay, but what about the UI sucks? You can't just say it sucks and give nothing, because if you want something to get better, you have to get a bit descriptive. You know, coders need something, right? You know, whatever.
Mhm.
The issue of it is that it seems like he feels attacked in some manner, and you can see it sometimes, or at least that's what it felt like. It felt like he was attacked, but that's just a feeling. It's not a fact.
That was like that comment from Mario a couple days ago. He was like, "Grrr."
There needs to be a separation between business and personal, and that's for every one of the workers there, including Rick Rack. I mean, I get Rick Rack makes sense to a bit, but the rest, they kind of need a separation because you guys are a representation of the platform, just as the same as the creators on the platform would be a form of representation. And some things you can say or do aren't a good look and don't help, as in, say, the politic factor. So they all people that work there need to be apolitical and just the work. Just worry about the work.
Just be neutral. Like I said, I
Yeah.
have issues. Everybody has issues on Rumble Rep, but
Yeah.
I'm not like, like, hey, I know they'll work on it. and just wait for it. You know, if
Yeah.
they
Oh, yeah.
don't, yeah, it takes time. Like coding takes a while. I'm studying coding myself, and it kind of sucks.
Mhm. Yeah, I did Code Academy. It did not last.
yeah, yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm only halfway on HTML5 because of work, but yeah, like it takes a while, guys. Just give them patience.
Mhm.
How come y'all don't do it? No, I'm joking. I'm here to-
I have a full-time job. Anyway.
Yeah, a
Anyway,
full-time job and then a business on top of it. So it's just I
yeah.
feel you.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, "Who's Kaiju? Huh? Who's this man or this cat trying to tell me what to do?" That's a joke.
Who's
Calm
this
down.
cat? This cat?
meow, 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 meow.
Kaiju,
Careful with
the,
your polydactyly so you can get some extra keys typed in there.
Kaiju, the next time you're on, you need to be a possum.
Yeah, actually, I'm also a trans species, so I could because I'm using like a VTuber. How do you say it? VTuber?
V Studio.
Yeah. VTube Studio. It's like an
Yeah.
app. You could just change your character here and there.
To a
So
dog.
yeah.
Dog in a
I don't-
bowl.
Oh yeah. Let me put the dog in the bowl. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's make it happen.
There we go. Give me a second here, guys. Here we
Got
go.
And he just walks away. Oh, there
Let's
he is.
go. Hey.
There we go.
That's a
my
little more
dog in a
adorable.
bowl.
Yeah, a
Yes.
little dropkick dog in a bowl. I like that.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah,
I like
they're
the black cat better because isn't today Black Cat Appreciation Day? Let's go back to the black pussies.
What?
Man, I could also be a white pussy. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and put that real quick. Hey, I'm a
that's
female
like my
cat.
Mars and Bubasti.
No, the
Oh,
black
I
one's
love
cuter.
it.
You don't like my glowing?
No, go with the
No.
black one. Hey, my wife is black. I'm partial to black pussies.
I'm also
so-
transgender. Put this one on real quick.
Oh goodness.
Dara, we just got you demonetized on YouTube, brother. I'm sorry.
I'm not even. I'm not even
Sorry.
monetized. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I don't.
Hey, listen, I'm happy about. I was monetized for 2 whole weeks on YouTube before they dropped the hammer on me. So it was just like,
They can fart on their face. That's what I'll say. But
that's
anyway.
it. There we go.
But anyway, this is the show. This is the show. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna make jokes at each other, point and laugh, and then at the end of it, we'll all get dumped with that Nickelodeon green slime, and we'll go on
You
our own
invited
ways.
me. You knew what was going to happen.
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling now.
Yourselves.
Now I'm a little worried now.
What
Hey,
never living
Wilson.
hell is going on here?
Hey,
Nobody knows.
yeah, that's true.
He's just a crazy cat.
But going back to the thing, I did number 5 was a roadmap of sorts showing what's on the docket of being worked on, or at least a poll of some kind, so Rumble could find out what a big chunk of users want next from the platform. So what I meant by that last part is that there are a lot of people wanting many things. They need to find out what's the most needed thing right now, rather than just try to sporadically pinpoint. And I know a lot of people have asked for some form of roadmap, but I know they've kept it vague. So I don't know what your thoughts on that, but that's what I said for number 5.
I actually agree with you on that one. They need to have poll or like a roadmap. You know how some businesses have like a roadmap for certain things. That's what they need
Oh man.
for real.
Yeah. It may be a difference on the time stuff, but they need to show a physicality of this is what we're working on. We're trying to get it done. I know Rumble only has, I think I saw was like 160, around 160 people working for it. That's a lot for such a small group. At the end of the day, though, they need to give us something to kind of hang on to. And I know they'll get complaints either way, but we need to see what's coming next, because the short thing, great, okay, fine. Problem, still some quality of life stuff still not being worked on. Just like I said in the number 1, the rant stuff, the back end stuff, that's still not complete. But it is what it is. They give us vagueness in order to do things in secret, and we'd like at least a little something. Like, here's the next thing we're working on right
Give us
now.
some breadcrumbs, please.
Yeah, breadcrumbs would be nice.
I'm
So,
just happy to have playlists finally. I can stop
Yeah.
making a bunch of different channels. It's great.
Yeah,
Well,
simple.
playlists that would be nice if you could sort them, though, would be better.
Or if you could see them on sub channels and not just the account,
Mm.
that would be nice.
Right. And that's understandable as well, because playlists do play into the effect of being seen, I think, at least on the front page. What was that? Oh, number 6. Rumble Studios needs to figure out why to figure out of why some cameras work with it and why others don't. Many guests I've had on can't use directly from camera. There's got to be a solution, and this is true. And just ask, you can ask PutinBot. When I tried to come on, it wouldn't work for me. And even though I could show in the, what was it? The allow page, right? Because that's where you go before you get in the studio. You can see yourself on the camera, but then you go into the studio and it doesn't work. And so there needs to be something there.
Yeah, it was just like my. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say,
ladies first.
Okay. Yes. No, Kaiju, you meant me. That's what happened to me. Or you can like click on the drop down for like, all right, I've got my this camera, that camera, the other camera, but it won't let you click on it. You have to like click onto something else, and then hopefully it'll let you click on the big one. I think that one's going to get fixed because Viva and Barnes keeps complaining. So I think if since some of the bigger channels, huge channels, are complaining about it, that bug is in their ear.
Yeah, it may be, but it shouldn't be reliant on big people, because it's the same thing like the creator payout stuff, right? Where people would have to go to say the quartering, or some other person who's contracted to Rumble to get that figured out. It shouldn't be reliant on that, and that's why I think.
That pissed me off so bad when when you're talking about Midnight Sun not getting paid, and then
Edge,
it's crickets, and then Vaping Gamers. He tweets, "Hey Chris, can you look at this?" And all of a sudden there's a response. That's crap.
After I made a response, that's where I got that response from, and I'll show you if I have to. I'll show you if I have
I was there, brother. I was there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's the issue, though, is that it shouldn't get to that point, but it seems like.
That's exactly where it is, though.
Yeah. Well, here I'll tell you. So I'll tell you something that I learned, and this is hey Panda Sub, welcome sir, welcome.
Howdy, Panda.
I will tell you. I know you don't. I know you don't like him, Putin, but there was a lesson I learned. So there was a book a long time ago. It's called The Art of a Deal, and in the end of the deal, Trump had described how he was
Trumpy poo.
Yeah.
Trumpy.
Yeah. Anyway, the point of the matter is that he talked about how he was having trouble with on a lower level of dealing with the business, whatever, and he kept talking to a supervisor or whatnot. And after a while, after getting the runaround, he just went straight to the CEO and said, "Hey, can this get done or whatever?" And he finally got the job done. And I think that's what people kind of need to do, is that if Rumble's support isn't, or whatever is not giving you, and the thing of it is, like, they have so many different emails for so many different things, and that needs to end as well. It needs to have one central location, like the feedback, whatever stuff, and it needs to end. Now you ask, like, because I want to
President Trump. That's it. The Trumpster.
You gave him
better than what I keep hearing for the other option.
Sorry, I'm writing in Vivek.
I'm sorry. Well, the point was that it's a lesson learned that sometimes it's better just to go straight to the CEO, because unfortunately,
100%.
Yeah. So there's that. But anyway, going on to number, what was that? I did 6. Oh, that's right. 7. And it's probably not as big as important, but preview plays for streams or vids. They have it for the app, but not the web, and that is true. Where you can. When you hover over a video, it shows like what's going on at the moment, or what's going on. It plays the video, and you just see that window. So the way YouTube does theirs, but it's only on the app point. It's not on the web, because you can't.
Because I thought they were supposed to roll everything out to the web first and then the app second. That's
well,
funny.
Yeah. I mean, that was like with doing studio clips, but it was on Android first, and then they rolled it out to the web. So. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I think they got confused on which one to roll off first.
I think there's
the wrong button.
I think there's not enough communication, is what it is.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oof.
But yeah, that's probably not as big as an issue. But unfortunately, it's like it's on your app. It's the same thing with like stuff that's on the web that's not on the app. It's like. I know Rick Reddy said that stuff is it's a little complicated, like the emojis and stuff, but I mean, there's got to be like a down line of you pick 5 things, work on those 5 things, get those things done, and get out, right? You need to have a list of what you work instead of all the sporadic stuff that people are asking you to do, because it just gets overwhelming. And unfortunately, that's an issue, at least from an outsider's perspective. I'm not inside. I have no connection to Rumble whatsoever. I have no
That's
power.
a damn lie. You're inside right now, looking at your wall.
I know. I see you in Rumble
Inside,
Studio. What are we
inside
streaming out of?
Rumble. Inside, yeah. All right, Mister. Inside Rumble. and that's what
now who spread misinformation, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right. They're the
My
misinformation
farts were misinformation, that's for sure.
Did you just say your farts are misinformation?
That's right. But anyway, that's what number 8 is. That's where I talk about web stuff, the app, like clicking on username and all that stuff. Even the @ stuff would be beneficial step. And yeah. Like,
Dara wrote this Panda sub.
Yes. Well, who wrote this list? I did, because it was on the Rumble. Rumble, and there's probably more people because you can see there's 50 responses, but this is from Mr. RWS. You can go check it out, but I just wrote this list, and just because it was I can't remember what time it was. Oh, it was 10:44. All right, but it was like there is some of these things are from other people I've heard, some of the things I've seen, and all that stuff, and just might as well put down.
I think the ad part is actually working now, like the ad part, because I could tag anybody. Yeah, like I could tag people now on my chat and other people's chat. So the ad thing's actually working now, which is awesome. Thank God.
Yeah. If that is the case, then that's good. But then there's other stuff like emojis. People want emojis, and one thing after another, for sure. Number 9 is one that we all have been asking for, is balance between all categories to some degree, hoping the personalization engine will help take care of that. And that's what the story we get, is that the balance, because politics and the next one after in gaming is becoming an issue, and it needs to be spread out through all of it, not just for 2 monoliths. It needs to be all over. And I understand why they're building up, the gaming faction, but it needs to be all over, not just 1 to 2 areas.
No, exactly, I agree. I think just because gamers are so squeaky, like they yell a lot, so that's probably why that's there.
Come on, guys, don't try to take me down.
They had their submit a category. I tried to get sewing. I would submit every couple weeks or a couple times a week for a period of time, and it took an angry photo and a whole bunch of the big gamers to be like, all right, let's get Phoenix sewing a subcategory. It took months to make that happen.
Yeah, that's another thing too. But then again, 160 people, 1 million people want things. I can see.
I know. There's just little old me complaining in my sewing studio.
You're not little though. That's the weird part. You're not little though, so I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I'm only 5'1". I'm petite. I'm just hourglass shaped.
You know what? On to the next one.
Sorry, Dara, you walked into that one.
Yep, and I'm walking right out. Number 10. Probably just a personal thing, but less outside contracted people, more known supporters of the platform that can show off the capabilities of Rumble, meaning less politics, more other. And because they need to be seen as less political and more gaming, home DIY, all that stuff. And it's the only way they're going to get. It's because, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, Panda needs some better categories, because I think what he's doing with his live interactive shows is the future of entertainment. And if folks don't watch his shows, I'm so sad that I was listening to synth tracks last night instead of watching Into the Fire with Phoenix, because he's tapped into something that's really special, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, Panda is probably the hardest working person I know, to the fact that he has to go to the hospital because he bleeds from all that working he does. But he's a hard worker.
Stop having strokes, dude. You can't have a hemorrhagic stroke. Watch.
Yeah, goodness. Man is about to keel over.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm sub to Panda, but my schedules never match up whenever he's streaming, so I'm always missing his stuff.
Yeah. True. Same.
That's where having this stuff just watching the replays is pretty good, because
but that's just the thing though. Like Rumble needs to work on their notifications.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
And they usually shows
they show whenever you're live, but they don't show if you miss something.
Yeah.
It's usually 24 hours after the fact, as far as I've seen it. What was the next one? Number 11. So the solution to spam bots and comments, yes. It's annoying to have to continually erase and block, plus refixing of comments. Replying back on mobile web looks awful after a while. That is true.
Oh yeah. I want to add to this one, Dara, because
Sure.
they need to also have like chat replay, kind of like Twitch, because like I know some creators,
Oh
even
yeah,
like
live chat. Yeah.
yeah, like even like me and you, we really can't see our chat after we stream, go
Hmm.
live, and people are like, "Who is he talking to? Who's this person?" You know what I mean? And then
Hmm.
it'll be kind of cool if we could just click on the person and see their channel and everything. Like it'll be awesome,
Mhm.
just like Twitch or YouTube does.
It's true. But I also like how they've got in the studio the chat. It's usually just me, so I have the chat show up on the left-hand side of the screen. So that's my way of archiving that. But I know that doesn't work for everybody.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Panda says, but yeah, I'd love to see more DIY emphasis on Rumble, tutorial videos, life hacks, wave life videos, etc. Cooking, sewing. Yeah, that's true. Needs to be more. I know a lot of people have said that as well, but that's part of where that recommendation engine slash personal engine will come in, because there is stuff on there. It's just not being seen, and the engine may help with that. So that's one thing. But yes, the reply. I know, I know. Rick has replied to this on a few occasions, but I'm like, dude, so we're gonna make a comparison. On YouTube, there's
What you talking
comment.
about? It looks great whenever it looks like a spaghetti comment. It just gets skinnier and skinnier as it runs all the way down.
Yeah,
I see nothing
exactly.
wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with it. It's a very aesthetically pleasing. It looks like
Yeah.
you're straight out and testing.
Yep. I hear you.
As long as it's not obstructed, we're doing
Friend.
Just squish it,
Really? Really,
More,
Panda?
YouTube
Really?
for that, no.
Yeah.
Seriously? For a friend? I don't think it's a friend that we're talking about here.
Yeah, it's his
Uh-huh.
friend who sits behind the table and is usually behind her knees behind the bar.
Oh goodness, dear
I
Lord.
can see that.
Oh.
But anyway, replies is compared to YouTube comment stuff, it's a bit of a joke. I know. Rick has replied to it many times, and I've said, look, I'll show you YouTube's and I'll show you yours. You stop at 3. It should be unlimited. It shouldn't be this whole. You, I don't know what the technical restrictions are. I don't understand. But at the end of the day, uh, I know it's like the last thing on the last list of the day, but at the end, it is a aesthetic thing, and it's archaic.
Yeah, that is true.
Comments on Rumble are archaic as they are now, and even it's worse on mobile because, yeah, as Putin said, you get this like one letter a line thing at a certain point because it's all squished to the right. No, nope. Mm-mm. So, but there, that's what was I?
I
Was
was
about
gonna
to say
say,
something.
speaking of midget, there was a video of Conor McGregor.
Uh,
He was trying to get picked up by this midget on like a bike rally meeting.
uh,
They were drinking, and he Conor McGregor looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Imagine him with like the beer in the hand and like the leather jacket.
mhm.
He was there vibing, dancing, and like this blonde midget comes up and tries to talk to him, tries to twerk on him, and he just like walks away. Like, he was
Goodness.
interested.
Jeez. Now, thanks, Panda Sub. um,
Oh my god, I'm dying.
goodness. Number 12, I said his front page should have recommended for on top, not editor's picks. Um, my reasoning was for you're going to Rumble on for your stuff, so it should have what you want to see first, and then everything else after that. What in the world? Come on, Panda Sub. You had me at
You
Conor
hit me.
McGregor and Richard.
Sold.
Goodness. Just as long as they don't fight each other. But anyway, but yeah. So instead of because editor picks for me, editor picks should be like the third or fourth level down. It shouldn't be up top. That should be for you. because you do see the four. This is for Dara, for Daramouthe, for PutinBot. You already see that on the front page, but that needs to be the very top, not where it's at. So
Well, they
editors
just
fix.
finally had that more selective for you, so maybe that shouldn't theoretically be too hard to finagle those, but
Yeah.
at least they have it now.
Oh goodness, Kaiju. Jeez. What kind of nonsense are you trying to do? All right,
Oh,
where
God,
was?
only God knows. He's just trying to get him just to leave your stream because we're breaking his brain.
I'm not going to click that link. There might be porn midgets.
It's YouTube, but again, on YouTube you can find naked yoga. So hey, it's there.
I mean, who
Um,
knows?
yeah. 13.
I just learned something else. I did not know that was a thing. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was heard it too, and I went to make sure, and yes, it's true.
Sure.
Yes, it's true. It's very much true. Naked
Yes,
yoga. Once you type it in, it's there.
So YouTube demonetizes me because of my name, because it's it's contributing to making an unsafe place for the election.
Mhm.
But you can go watch ladies just fling their tatas all around on mats. I like that.
Oh yeah, well, it's under that artistic nudity sort of thing. So I'm.
Well, there's no
thinking
disinformation with boobs. You get what you see, what you get.
No,
Exactly.
ma'am.
It is what
No,
it is.
ma'am. Unfortunately, I get made fun of that part. So, but we're gonna continue on here. Walk through
you
that one.
started
I know. I'm gonna finish it sooner or later. But anyway, 13 was continuation of locals Rumble integration. Would be nice to have the ability of members only streams, which is true.
God, yeah, because I had a guy. I felt so bad for him. I'm actually going to mail him $30 because he was trying to subscribe to my channel, be a monthly supporter.
Hmm.
But I clicked on subscribe on Rumble
Mhm.
or on locals. It's like, oh, okay, this is what I have to do. I was like, wait, hold on. Putin says like $5 a month. Let me buy $30 of these coins. And it's
That's
just
so I
like,
could give
what?
you tips.
It's just like, what the hell are you doing? Well, the thing is, I have no idea where his money went. I can't refund it. I can't find it. It's just like,
Well, if he
I
bought
don't-
$30 of coins in locals, he can use that on any station to give tips.
yeah. But what he was trying to do though, he was just trying to do the $5 a month
Right.
subscription for me. It was just like,
Mm-hmm.
so. But no, if he bought the coins, that explains why I can't find the money to give him a refund.
Hmm.
Right, because it's in
'Cause they're
locals.
on his end.
It's not in yours.
Hmm. That sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think because there are some people who have come from YouTube to use Rumble, and they're used to the members only streams or having only streams on YouTube, and Rumble needs to Rumble already has the company that does that. They just need to integrate it better for that to happen, because there doesn't need to be two places of Rumble to pay for membership. There just needs to be one place, one central place, and add that members only thing and stuff, because that's an edge. That's an edge for what they would have, but not right now.
It's true, because then locals has you can tip after the fact, that you can't subscribe to a channel on Rumble if you're not doing a live stream. You can't do it
Right.
after the fact, or you can't do a tip afterwards. But locals already has those things, so they just need to marry those two together, because they've got everything. At least from what I'm hearing of those pieces, they already exist. They're just not integrated, and it sucks monkey nuts.
Yeah, and that's the problem, because this guy, he wanted to go and become a monthly subscriber. So, of course, the way that you do it, you click on a video, you click on the big red subscribe button, because, I mean, that just makes sense. Except it doesn't make sense in Rumble world, because it's an entirely different beast, and then you're paying $30 for pixels that you're not going to use anywhere. It's just, what are you doing?
Yeah, and
I'll take a donation.
Yeah,
twice.
do it again. Do it again.
More. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Exactly.
But then this is the last one I put, but there's another one I want to add. 14, make DVR automatic, as having to set it is just pointless, and many want to be able to rewind without having to worry about that. There have been content creators that Again, from coming from YouTube, that's already an automatic thing. When you go on a stream on YouTube, you can instantly slide back and watch your stream. On Rumble, you can't do that unless you set that, and that should be automatic. That shouldn't be a separate thing. But there's one thing I had forgot to write down, and that was something I found out with Nibs coming on Friday, is that Rumble chat still censors some words. So I'm going to in on the Rumble stream that I'm watching on my Rumble stream, I'm going to put in a word. All right. All right. Now, if you pay attention to the stream, you can see the word, right? If you see the stream, the thing, not through Rumble Studios.
Yeah, I'm on the stream right now looking.
I don't see anything on my end.
I see nothing.
So
I
nothing
see
under
the
the
words.
So nothing under the panda somewhere. He says Rumble's got.
Yep,
Nope.
nothing there.
Okay, so there you go. I will show you what I just put.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
what's the word? What's the word?
What's the word?
Okay.
If you want to know,
All right.
is it Putin?
No, it's this one.
What? For real? Hold up.
Yep.
What? I did.
If you
Okay,
can't see
did
it
I
on your
scroll up?
end, if
Yeah,
you can't see it,
I see nothing.
no,
What?
it's one right here. You see it. You see at least colored out
Oh.
right here, right? But you can see the
What
word
is
right there.
Word. My rooster's got a big cock.
But the thing of it is, you guys can't see it on your end of the stream, right? It's
No.
not
No.
showing. It's not
No.
showing up in Rumble Studios either. But I can show you
Oh, I
fact
see.
for fact.
Huh.
I can show you fact for fact that I put in the word, and you guys can't see it on
Mhm.
your end.
What
So
about
that means Rumble, the Rumble chat censors words, or somewhere along the way the coding is mixed up that you can't put that word in. And look, I can't even. Oh, hold on. I can't even pin it. Look at this. I can't pin. I can't even pin it. Look at that. I can't pin it.
That's crazy. What about
Yeah.
this word?
You
Okay,
can say
that
it.
word works.
That works.
That works.
That one
But
works just fine.
But the thing of it is I have shown. I did it with Nibs yesterday. I have shown you that they still censor in chat. Now, of course, Putin, you already know of who the person who I'm in relation to for that manner of the chat censoring on Rumble. There's already been someone you've talked to, but I've just shown you fact that Rumble chat still censors stuff.
That is crazy. I'm shocked, dude. Like I put cock and it didn't work, and I put
Yeah.
that word and then it worked. That's crazy.
So for the one, I'm not gonna say his name, but for the one guy that was complaining a lot about it and trying to bring it forward, he has a point. Rumble is not, something is wrong with the coding that doesn't allow it to be seen across all areas. And for anyone who's watching your stream, I just showed you that somewhere along the way their coding is off and it doesn't
That's true.
show it.
I like the way Panda slipped it in there, though.
Yeah. But the thing of it is, you shouldn't have to.
No,
You
you
shouldn't have
shouldn't. Exactly.
So for the Rumble crew, I have video evidence. If you guys want to argue it or don't, I don't know, but that might be something you want to fix, because freedom of speech means also being able to type it too. And that doesn't look like you can type it. So I won't be as argumentative as the person that Putin knows, but I will point it out and say, I've said it many times before, I will praise Rumble when it does well, but I would also admonish it when it does poorly, and that's something that needs to change. So,
Yep, I agree.
and that's twice. That's two streams I've showed that. So that should show you that needs to change. But anyway, that's the list I gave. I know there's more. I know Putin is going to have 1,000 other things, but for me, those are the things I thought of at the time. And it seems like there's not enough people, not enough resources, and so much that needs to be done. Oh,
They're over there. They're over there, Panda.
goodness sake.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
You definitely need to make a video of this, Daramouthe, and send it to them, because that's crazy. Like I'm mostly shocked. Like really, like cock is censored, but it's not.
I can say it, but it shouldn't be censored in chat. And there
Yeah.
are probably some other words too. So I don't know what the coding is. I don't know what's beneath the surface, but that just makes everything look sketch. Or at least it doesn't fall in line with what they want to preach about freedom of speech. And freedom of speech means you can say all the words. I mean, you just showed some of the words, like, that bundle of sticks you can say without any problems. But yeah, that shouldn't be the case. So, Rumble, balls in your court. That's 2 times. But anyway, it is.
Ball sacks there.
Yeah, okay, I get that. All right, I put myself over on the log on that one. But anyway, it is the top of the hour, and so since you guys have been here before, you know what that means. So I have put all your links in the description below. But since I write my, yeah, there we go. No, person, no, right there. We'll start with PutinBot and then work our way down the other way. So go ahead, PutinBot.
Mama done?
It's the top of the hour. You're promoting yourself.
Oh, my commercial.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Hi, I'm your favorite Russian bot, and the other two are very talented content creators. I'll count Tara in that too, I guess. And y'all follow them because they do a better job than I do.
No, I don't.
Yes, I agree, Panda. Unleash it. Free it. No, I'm the owner of West Glacier Gaming. I stream here on Rumble. I'm on YouTube. I'm on X. I'm on Twitch. Branching out over onto Kick. Doing lots of things. Do a variety streamer. Do a podcast and I stream a lot of different kind of games. And basically, I am a thorn in the side of Rumble leadership, and I pride myself on that because if something breaks, I let them know. If they ignore me, I let them know more, and then I let them know even more, and then I post evidence about it. Hey, this thing's broken. Fix this. So eventually, I'm like a toothache. It's kind of good.
He's the toothache that never gives up. Never surrender. Never give up. Never surrender. Galaxy Quest for anyone that know. Anyway. Okay, Miss Phoenix Electra. Do your thing.
Hello, I am Phoenix Electra. I am at the Phoenix Electra Circus, and we do sewing, costumes, art projects. I'm going to start doing some more hula hoops. Hey, geek! Some tutorials. We might be starting a new show of the show Dove to Sew show, because I know folks who want to learn some basics. And I've been streaming Saturdays and Sundays, but I think I'm going to be retooling my streaming schedule. So you can find me on the X's, the Rumbles, the CommieTubes, the Instagrams. I think that's it. But we're here. We do fun stuff. We're not a gamer, and we're not a gamer. I'm not a gamer, and I've got pussycats.
Aww.
Gotcha.
What's that one's name?
This is Freya Frufers again. This is her favorite spot.
Aw.
Good bunch of dudes. Hey, didn't you see my chesticles?
Okay. Kaiju.
Hi, my name is Kaiju, your crazy neighborhood cat. I stream. Whoa, what can I hear myself? Oh, okay.
What?
Sorry, I had something. I had some something on the other end. My bad. Where was I? Oh yeah, I'm friendly neighborhood crazy cat. I stream on Rumble, Twitch. I do have a YouTube, but I don't use it no more now. I'm on X also, and I'm planning to stream there as well to branch out, But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. I'm a transgender, trans species cat who identifies as an Asian black waifu. So yeah.
With a Spanish accent. I love it.
Sí.
Muy caliente.
Muchos buenos gatos.
Yes. So
Goodness.
here's me. Hi. Please subscribe to Kaiju. He is so awesome and friendly. He has a lot of friends like Daramouthe, Phoenix, and PutinBot. They're so amazing people. But yeah, hi Keek. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, woo. That's all. Now go back to my regular voice.
See, I told you y'all more talented than me. I mean, with me, just get a Russian bot with a southern drawl. I mean, where the hell did Putin find that from? But no, look at this. So we got a cat who turns into a human, who turns into a dog sitting in a bowl.
Yeah.
And just does all kinds of different things. And I just can't compete with that. Sorry.
Neither can I, but I'm not going to try to either. Jeez. So that leaves the last part to me.
Wait, hold on there. Real quick. Do you have my like links again, like my new ones? Because
I just have the ones that I've had from last time. So
oh,
you have to provide me the new ones if you have any new ones. So
okay, I'll do that right
Sorry,
now.
Gake, it won't work with us. I'm already married. Sorry there, brother.
Me too. I'm not in the market. On the
Um,
market.
You're
mm.
Oh,
stuck
you.
with Cat.
I'll
Stuck
add
with
him.
Cat.
I'll add him after Kaiju at the end of the stream.
Okay.
But at least your Rumble one should be right. At least in the description, I think. Right?
No,
Should,
it's just that the Discord one. I don't have Gilded. So Discord, I need to change that.
mhm.
Rumble and Gilded. Gilded I don't use anymore because of what they did.
Yeah.
I was so pissed, dude. I could talk about that later. Maybe
Yeah.
later. I don't know.
Gil-
No, you
Gilded,
should set up with Travesty like I did, and
Travesty's
Get it
still
on
a work in
testing.
Travesty's still a work in progress. So I don't know if you.
it's
Well,
true. But he got the voice chat set up last week. It's coming
Oh.
along.
Yeah.
I'm simple, so it works for me because I'm like, server, what is this?
And that's why you're here, Electra, because you are.
I know. I
simple.
just like to break stuff.
I was so mad. I was so mad when I heard the news because I, give in mind, I don't like Discord. You have to pay for Nitro and to upload
Yeah.
big files. You know, it's stupid.
Mhm.
But when they did that on Gilded, I was so pissed off. I was like, man, like, you gotta be kidding me.
As a prank in the future, you should make all of your guest links to very. No, no. You know,
We
I
all
was
just
gonna.
get linked to midget porn now.
I was
Yo.
I was gonna invite you on, Panda, but you're throwing yourself off pretty quick. Somebody needs to calm down and
Throw
chat.
me under the bus. I'll just slide in there myself.
That's what
Yeah,
she said.
no,
Anyway,
he's excited.
this is where the show goes after a while. But anyway, I'll do my part before we go any further. Anyway, guys, whether you're watching on Rumble, whether you're watching on YouTube, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, share, follow, or a comment, anything that helps the engagement helps me sing more, which helps me bring on more people. Again, a lot of the people that are in my chat sometimes are people that have been on, and through them, other people I can get in contact with to have on. It's been an amazing time, and I'm almost to 100 different people. And if you would like to be a part of that, there's a link tree down in the description below that'll lead to my Discord, Twitter X, email, one or the other. You can find me at one of those, or if you don't want to do that, you can just leave a comment on YouTube or Rumble. Again, I've got. Let me get my. Hold on, I can get my calendar. One second.
Oh, midgets need love too. And showing up
How-
is easier than eating pie. You just show up, eat some pie, chat. It's great.
Yeah. Howdy,
So
Sonic.
this is the rest of my month right there. These are some of them are returns and some are new. The point of the matter is though, is that there are many different people, many different perspectives, and I'm always looking for more. So do not count yourself out.
More.
Do not worry if you have don't know what to say or whatever. Believe me, these people here can attest to you that I can carry a show, whether or not they can speak. I mean, I'm looking at Putin right now, and I don't know how much he's spoken, but
He's just too nice. He's letting me talk. I'm just ruling the show. It's just me and the girls. We just like come in and we're like, pay attention to me.
I'm just listening and enjoying just all of the mayhem, the chaos. Because earlier today at work was interesting, and
Yeah.
anytime you work in medicine, if you have an interesting day, it's usually not a particularly good one. And so it's just kind of nice to be able to come and just listen to y'all and look at the transgender deformed cat that sits in a bowl. And then we, and they were looking at the seamstress, and then just Dara over there just chewing his cud. I mean, who the hell knows what's going on there?
I know that. Anyway, anything that helps the engagement is great. I'm grateful for, and of course, if you guys want to view or watching this now or in the future, The link tree is there if you want to come on as well, because it's a great time, and I've had many people on, and sometimes they come on multiple times. Putin, Phoenix,
Yep.
Kaiju, a lot of people come on multiple times, and it's still a great time no matter what. So thank you all so much for that. I know at the beginning didn't really enjoy asking like for all the hey bulldozer. Bulldozer's been on too. I know at the beginning I didn't really like asking for all the links and stuff. Hey big
Yeah,
bot.
did you
No,
read Big Book?
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Howdy, y'all.
but yeah, it's been a great time meeting all these different people with different perspectives, and this show Dare's Hangout Den is sort of a culmination of all those different people. There is something. Uh, I know I said I would talk to you about it, but I figure since we're all here, you could get your opinion on it. But we'll get to that a little later. It's a new idea I had for yo, can I join you? No, not right now. These people that are on, I've asked to join, and I set up for so maybe sometime in the future, but no, not in this show, no, because this already been done. How did my cat get in this thing? Okay, come on.
No, no,
Yeah.
He's got to get his shots. He's got to get his shots.
I refuse.
What is he? Yes, it sort of is. It's more.
Blowing up
It's
or
blown up
blowing
more
down?
on Rumble side than the YouTube side, but both
And
sides are
Chewy
growing
just
pretty
up
well.
like 50% though.
Yeah, both ends are growing pretty well. I appreciate it all. How did my cat? Yeah. So and I know. As Putin said before, he's had his dealings with YouTube, so there's that end. But I
mean,
believe.
well, the thing is, no, with all due respect, I mean, I have the name PutinBot, so I kind of knew what I was getting into when I first started. I mean, so I went to this thing, no eyes wide open, and then whenever I start a stream,
Mhm.
I mean, it's just like, I am the master of misinformation. I am your favorite bot, PutinBot, coming to you live from an undisclosed location in Northwest Montana, and I mean, that's just how I do. That's just, and I do it just to piss off the censors at YouTube. So I went to this full well knowing I'm be slamming my dick in the door, 100%. I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen, and you know what? I did it anyway. I don't care.
I'm walking away from that one pretty quick.
No, you should just walk right into it. Come
I
on.
did.
He's-
That's
I
what
know,
she
'cause
said.
You were, like crushing with your numbers. I know, I did.
Hey,
Amanda,
that's
like
like
Putin, you have like a really good voice, like for radio.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun. I mean, I enjoy it. But the thing is, most I try to talk about my personal life too much, just because people are creepy. But
Yeah.
no, I work. So I work in medicine primarily. I work in an emergency room in an ICU, and so be able to talk to people, because whenever you see people in the line of work that I do, you typically are seeing them at their worst, and so be able to just kind of just soothe them, talk to them, and be able to build a rapport. It's important, but especially if someone's really sick, or if they're injured, or if they're dying, which happens. Be able to just kind of just deal with them, also deal with their family helps. And so it's just, and I mean, I've had people ask me before, it's like, hey, why do you stream? I stream to keep from it keeps me out of the bar, because once you see that kind of crap, you gotta have some kind of a release. And so my release is killing pixels and talking to people like a bunch of weirdos like Dara here on Rumble. So I like it.
I'm somewhat normal. I try to be. I guess I have to be a bit abnormal to talk to you people, but you're all right in my book. But yeah, yeah, and it's funny how I can't remember. To be honest, I can't remember how I met. What?
I'm just making fun of the dog right there.
Oh, the
Now it's not a dog anymore.
Not anymore.
What?
No, not no more.
Yeah?
What?
Huh?
The hell you doing?
What?
Your eyes up here,
What do you
not
mean?
down there.
What
Yeah, ice up here, guys. What y'all doing? What?
I'm so confused.
What? You like my voice?
I'm gonna move on from that one. I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna answer.
It's for the best.
Oh goodness. Oh, we
Oh,
moved
there's
way
white
off.
in the
man.
chat. There's
But-
fighting words going on down there.
I
That's all
say an
right.
That's how
F bomb.
I have a friendly mod who keeps an eye on things. Well, he's here in chat hopefully, but he'll keep an eye on things if things get too out of hand. So, but don't
So
just.
you can hear that voice, right?
I'm no, just let it go.
Uh-huh. I just
Let
want to
it
do
go.
like taco burritos.
Just do it.
It's a
want to
WAIT thing I got. So yeah.
What are you even using anyway? Like, what is that called?
Helium.
It's called WAI. It's like an app, and it has
Uh-huh.
like a bunch of them. It's free, but if you want to get more, you have to pay for it. Like I got Elon Musk.
Second.
You got Elon Musk?
Hey, this is Elon. Yes,
Yeah.
this is Elon Musk. I am
Yes.
here on.
Nah.
No.
I wonder how that sounds like
Okay.
with a southern accent.
Yeah, I got Kenny as well.
Who?
Hey, I'm Kenny. I always fucking die.
That's not Kenny. That's Cartman. That's like
Cartman.
Cartman.
All right, that's what I car, man. It does. What the hell? Oh my god, they killed Kenny. You bastards!
Oh my god, they get Kenny. You monsters. Oh
Yeah,
my
I've been
god.
a girl now. I've been a woman. Hey. Then we're gonna change it back in a second.
Hey, leave my pussy alone. She's not showing her butthole.
Oh.
I agree.
I came on the show. I thought it'd be a great show, and then everything's just gone.
You invited
It's all-
me. You knew it was gonna be bad.
It was gonna be a great show. It's gonna be a huge show, the best show ever. No show could ever be better than what I got right now. And then we got the Mexican black cat who comes in with the pussy, and it just goes back to rabbit.
That's actually a pretty good Cartman, to be honest. That was actually a better sounding Cartman.
No, it
You
was
missed
Trump.
the
That
part.
That
wasn't
was
Cartman.
Trump, numbnuts.
That was
It sounded like Cartman. It sounded like Cartman.
It sounded like Trump.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. They get Kenny. Oh my gosh. Can you do a Rodney Dangerfield? I don't think you can do a Rodney Dangerfield. I don't think it's gonna be possible.
Who the hell is Rodney Dangerfield?
Oh dear goodness.
You're
Nope.
old. You're as old. We're old farts. You have to know who Rodney Dangerfield is.
Listen, I grew up out in the sticks without a TV. I ain't got a clue.
He was in Caddyshack. Was he in Caddyshack?
Yes.
No, Electra, when I was growing up, my idea of a good time was blowing up streets. I mean,
I heard this story. This is how I heard this story,
Yeah.
and I can imagine that ED is bad right now with it being the super blue full moon on Monday. Everybody's like got all their cray going out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's all cray cray.
it's one of the reasons I'm trying to get out of healthcare. I'm tired of working on full moons.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. The date's job doesn't work any better. But never mind. Oh, Panda, leave my pussy alone. It's not choice. Oh, that was me. That's your yearbook quote.
what is this thing, bro?
I feel like it's walking to one of those soap dramas, and so it is the days of our lives.
No, we used to call it the days of our size when my sibling and I were little. I don't know why, but that's what we said.
I feel like I could just do like Michael Scott through this whole thing. He's like, that's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she
I know. Hey, Ice, welcome.
Hey,
Iceman.
Good sir.
said. We are icing it up over here on both sides of the field.
Nope.
We all know how it's gonna go.
Oh,
No,
just
well, I'll tell y'all though, one of the funniest things, one of the best times of my life is I lived in Brazil for a couple of years,
Mhm.
and trying to speak Portuguese with a southern accent, it is the damnedest thing. They appreciated the effort. They sound like a drunk cowboy that was 2 years old, and I could see it. But they appreciated the effort. It was fun, you know.
Mhm.
Good
That's
time.
like- one of my professors knew he was in the Cote d'Ivoire teaching English, and the Texan who was trying to teach French. What's the difference between a line and a line? Like one is a
lime and a
line,
lion?
and the other one was the lion.
Oh,
Uh,
lion,
I know.
lion and lion. Okay,
Lion.
I, thought,
and line.
I thought you were saying lime and line.
yeah,
Oh my line.
line. She's saying line and line. How do you know the difference
What?
between line
That's what I
and
was
line?
hearing.
You sound like
Yes.
someone from Louisiana. Line.
Line and line. That's right. I do this right here. I say it's sort of like seeing a car. So this thing right here is a '98 Buick. It'll get you from there to here in 20 seconds. And I'm like, that seems impressive, but are you oversell it? I never oversell. I undersell. It's like,
Didn't you see the nitro tank on the back?
well, I don't, it. If a car dealership adds a nitro tank on the back of a car, I would start asking questions.
I'll
Why
just
is
be like sold.
this?
Set that thing up with the tactical. You can have all kinds of fun.
Mhm.
Oh, look, it's a cop.
Hey, I did listen. I did not know that car was a cop. I did not know.
It's just like, yeah, you want to race? Get a siren at top. What the heck? Oh my goodness! Watch out! Oh, chat is fun. But yeah, it's just I actually did used to work at a car dealership. I won't say what, but I was more in the back, car wash ordeal. So it was hectic when someone buys a car and you have to get it cleaned up, for delivery because sometimes the cars would still
The
have
detailing.
I didn't do detailing per se. I did more like cleanup. It was in the car wash area. I mean, they still it was still called detailing, but my thing was is that I was back there washing cars and kind of cleaning up because the thing it was is at this dealership, if someone came in for a oil change, right? If someone came in for oil change, they would get a free car wash out of it, but it was only for a certain brand time because it was a BMW sort of place. So only the BMWs that came in that got an oil change would get a free car wash. Other ones would be whatever. But so I would do that. But when a car got sold, when a BMW got sold, right, you would have to clean it out, get all the plastic covering off and all the stuff and make it look nice and all that. It was just, yeah, it was not always a fun time, especially if you have a guy who, you're trying to hurry up and you have like three other cars behind. It could be a mess sometimes, and I did that all for like $10, so $10 an hour. So I was like, no.
It's not going to fall over. It's the camera angle. That she's stable. It's got a huge platform. I'm not going to get it.
I see what
It
you're
is
saying.
me,
Yeah.
Cyber Mario. I do
It'll be
have a
alright.
face. It's good. It's the crappy camera on my computer, and yeah, no, we're all safe here.
Yeah, one thing I got to tell you, Dara, it is kind of nice to be on a stream that actually has a chat. This is nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, I understand that. Look, it's what happens when you go around to almost 100 different people, and I actually have to recount and see how many I have so far. But you go around too many different people, and you build up a following. So I don't look like I said. I haven't looked at my numbers, whatever. I just know someone told me it was close to like 400, and Rumble's like, oh, that's pretty neat. I wasn't paying attention. So all right. We can still see your cat. No, never mind. She's
Yeah,
gone.
we're fine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but yeah, no. I started out with there being no one. I still get no one sometimes. I mean, I think maybe if I do a solo stream by myself, I'm fine. But sometimes there are people I have on, no chat. Sometimes people I have on, there's chat. It at the end of the day is just I'm here to have a conversation with someone else. Chat is just an extra bit, you know. Trapped in a cat tree. Yeah, it is.
Hey, the chat's fun though.
Mhm. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
sometimes in my stream, like when I first started on Rumble and on Twitch,
Mhm.
man, I'll get like 1 or 2 viewers, but now I'm like growing stuff like that, which is amazing. And like, it's awesome seeing your like community grow and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, especially when you can connect with others. Who is the guy that does the voices? I don't know what that is. Like, who's that? What do you mean by who's the guy that does voices? You're talking like, uh, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know anyone who does. Oh, there was one guy I had who has done voices. That was Thomas Connors from Midnight's Edge. He was on at least once. He does some different voices. I was glad to have him on because he does Optimus Prime voice, and so I had him do it at the end. I was like, yes, yes, finally. because I would have to pay like a chat just to hear him say an Optimus Prime, whatever, just before they.
Autobots, roll out.
Yeah, he has the stuff. That was
Trying.
close though.
I'm
That
trying.
was
I'm trying.
that was Optimus. That was Boptimus Prime. That was his lesser cousin.
Whatever. Hey, I tried. I failed.
Oh no, wait, she's back. Hold on.
Failed.
And
Maybe
then
still
the
here.
quarter report is that our numbers are doing well. So that was the situation. Oh hey Phoenix, how are you doing? We're just talking business numbers.
Yep. Analytics.
Yeah,
Support.
analytics. We were just talking about analytics. The numbers. I do voices, but no one hears them but me. But wait, I think same.
Yeah, those are my noodle.
The guy in chat. What guy in chat? Like, there's a bunch of guys in chat.
You gotta
Nope, I'm
be
the lady in
specific.
chat.
You gotta be a little more specific, like who it is, because I got a lot of people here.
Narrow it
true.
down
And
for
look,
us.
the guy in chat. I like when you say the woman in chat. It's like there's only one woman and she's on the screen.
It's true. I know, but the number of times I like slip into people's chats, Ice has defended me before. Like, everybody just like thinks I'm a dude because they're like, "Oh, you're in a Rumble chat. You must be a right-wing gamer boy," and I'm like, "Nope, that's not everybody."
Oh,
I do
he says
voices
ice.
and go. I don't know if I can do any voices, but I can like talk really funny sometimes.
I take that for funny. I take that more like miscreant child, but that's something, I guess.
Yeah.
I've never had Ice on before, so I don't know if he can do voices. But maybe that could be a
She's not
plus
the
to have
only
on.
woman in chat, guys. I'm here. Hi.
This is the ladies on the bottom tonight. Oops.
Electra's the
The
only
men
one
on
with
top,
internal
ladies on the
plumbing. How about
bottom.
that?
Plumbing. What you mean?
My assets enter a room before I do, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Now, I'll tell y'all a true story. I had some dude who came into the emergency room, wanted me to give him a pregnancy test. I told him to get lost.
You're like, can I psychiatry? I need a consult.
My boss
please.
is just like, well, he's transgender. Well, she's transgender. I said, the dude has a schlong, can't pregnant. I ain't gonna waste money, on a pregnancy test. He ain't knocked up.
Yeah.
There's something else going on, but it ain't that.
Yeah.
Right, because it's like $10 at the drugstore or like $150 at the ED for the same test. Like, no, go just walk out of here.
Exactly.
We're not having this bullshit.
It's just another power play. But even then, it's more like just taking money from mental people, because hospitals are. I didn't work at a hospital. I worked on a substation of a hospital. Valeting for a hospital, and they you just when a hospital gets to be a business, it's not about taking care of people. It's about making money. To be honest. Probably just had gas, quick needed pregnancy.
Yeah, no, but I mean, no, they tried to wrap me up for that kind of stuff, and I told my manager, I said, you can just go and fold that thing up and stick it right on up your ass. I ain't going to sign nothing.
Me love you long time. What the? Oh, he wants you to say something, Kaiju.
Okay. Me love you long time. Ara.
That sounded like the AI was doing it. Just typing it in, and the AI just said it. Oh, that's too funny.
Ara, ara. You're welcome, Iceman.
These are the people I enjoy and bring on.
In my neighborhood. In my neighborhood.
In your neighborhood, yeah.
Kaiju, if y'all start coming on my streams, I'm going to take it as a personal insult because you're making me laugh so damn hard I'm crying. Just saying.
Well, at least you're not wetting your pants laughing. That's when you know it's really been a good laugh. Like if you
Well,
have
hey, give it time. We'll see if I can work my way up. I'm drinking some water right here. And I mean, things do happen after all. So we'll just see what we're able to do. We'll figure it out.
That prostatitis sucks.
Make it happen.
What is that?
prostatitis?
Look it
Oh,
up.
you what? Come on, you
Okay,
just
hold
said
on.
it.
Keep it
Look
safe.
at that.
Is this like when I had to, it's inflammation of the prostate, and if it gets too big, it makes you pee. But
Right.
now we're gonna. This is making me think about the last time I was on it. I had to explain how to clean out the schmegma, and we're not having that talk again.
I never heard that word. Okay, prostatitis is a common inflammation of the prostate gland and can cause various symptoms. Difficulty urinating, pain in the pelvic area, flu-like symptoms. Ouch.
I'm so glad I never need a prostate exam.
I've got so many stories. I've got so many stories I can tell y'all. But
Oh no.
I know. I hate that you're like
stories from the
I know,
emergency room.
Oh no! You're like, here. Let me glove up. Where's lube or no lube? All right.
No, involving catheters.
Oh no.
It's so hard to
Oh.
like feed them into those little holes.
Oh,
like, keep everything
no.
sterile.
No.
Were you done
Come
some
on.
before, Phoenix?
I may have done a few things in my day. I have some stories to tell. But
Oh, you're on the right place for it. Goodness
Yeah.
sake. Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Now, I've been doing this for 25 years. I started off as an EMT and just kind of worked my way up from there. And just
Oh, wow.
you see a lot of things, and especially because before I moved up here to Montana, I worked in Pensacola in Florida and also in Mobile. And
oh, so you just saw a lot of people peeled off of phone poles.
a lot of that. There's just a lot of drug violence, gang violence. People get set on fire because they can pay their crack daddy and stuff. And then people, the cops would chase them, and the cops would catch them. So this is one of the funnest things we used to do. Back in Alabama was, if the cops caught somebody, they would just go limp because they have a seizure, right? So what you do, you wheel them into the emergency room because you got to be medically cleared to go to go to jail. So they wake you up, run a catheter up your dick. I mean, that wakes you up. Well, this one dude, God bless him. I mean, the dude did not flinch at all. Well, catheters have a balloon. That's how they stay in.
Yep.
Well, this guy did not know that. So we were all at the nurse's station. He gets up, starts running. Well, this balloon is inflated.
Yeah.
And so he runs out. It just splits like in three pieces.
Oh, God. Ow. I don't even have that part in my. Ouch. And then you gotta go in and take all the pieces out. If it's separate splits unevenly, you're like, hello.
No, the balloon came out just fine, but this towel whacker just like peeled like a banana.
Oh no. Okay, you know what? I can't handle that. I can't handle it anymore. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can. Come on, Dara. This is what you sound like.
No.
That's
We have good
okay. Do I have
stories.
a good
Like I said,
story?
a lot of people they can't not handle healthcare stories.
No.
I'm already.
But if you want them, I have got them.
I was watching a episode of Riley's, what is it? Believe it or not, Ripley's. That's right, Ripley's. And there was one episode where they're talking about a guy who got, for some weird reason, some knock on his door. He opened his door and some guy had like a serrated blade and just kind of right into his head. He was still alive, but they had to go to the hospital stuff, and I almost passed out. Because it was just the way they were describing stuff. They didn't show anything graphic. They were just describing it. It was like, no, I can't.
Sometimes that's worse. It's easier to just like deal with it in real life and see like you can either handle shit or you can't. Yeah. And some things are just callings that I would not wish certain experiences on my worst enemies. But I'm glad I got to the end and do what I do as my day job. But there's nothing like being in like a cadaver lab. If you've never been in the smell of it, it's just nothing smells like that.
I'm gonna not be able to sleep tonight. Thank you guys.
Hey, brother, you're welcome. We can cure oversleeping.
No.
Do you want to stay awake? I mean, that's the tip of the iceberg of things.
Oh, we can just. How far down do you want this thing to go?
No, not far.
I know.
Not
Do you
far.
like the reverse cutting needles or the cutting needles? Vicryl or silk?
Says the transgender cat with a female voice.
Oh, the smell of not victory. That's correct, Iceman. That's correct. Jeez.
It's the smell of money going down the drain.
Oh. No, the smell of money going down the drain is called Coke. But anyway,
No, don't eat.
Man,
That was impressive.
God dang.
Almost loud. Don't mind me, guys.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know nothing smells like the Coca-Cola.
Give
Yeah,
me
so-
the
so-
money.
So how's that litter? Does it just go down smooth or what?
It's not litter. It's a catnip. Like
Oh.
sweet too.
Even better.
Yes.
Even better.
Catnip.
Hey,
and,
Steve.
Do you stick it on a salt lick or you just take it straight?
Yeah, it's
take
party.
it straight.
There you go,
Take it
man.
straight.
There you go.
I'm straight.
Greetings. You got a party going on here. Howdy,
That's
Steve.
right. Steve's from the UK, so let's all give him a hand for being on since it's so late over there. Goodness.
Hey.
like
Is it so late or is it so early? I don't. Oh, is it
It's-
like 4 in the
it's
morning
early.
here?
It's like almost 4 a.m. there.
Oh.
I
Some people
believe, yes.
are they getting up for work? We're
Hitting
getting
all
up
the
on
boxes
it.
tonight?
Yes, we are. We've had drugs, we've had sex, we've had body parts.
I don't think about that part. I don't think that what we've done medical, we've done the drugs, but I don't think we've done the adult entertainment. So, well, no, there was the
No,
we
we're talking about
already
midgets
did.
earlier.
yeah, that was,
We've already taken care of the
Midget
midget,
earlier.
midget fetish,
Done.
so
Yeah.
we're good. Panda took care of that.
Yep.
Panda. Thanks, Panda.
I mean, the only thing Mate walked into yet is politics.
Ooh.
I mean, I can.
No,
oh,
you
so
did.
he said-
Well, you had
Yeah,
Trump,
it
but
was-
we're not talking about camel toe hairy ass. No thanks.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I guess that's probably true.
And
Did I just
it-
hear camel toe and hairy ass? What the fuck?
I stole it. It's not me. I think I heard Goffo say it for early at first. I don't know. That's been going around for a while.
The cat's mouth just hanging open. It just looks so damn excited about that thought.
No, no.
It's just like, tell me more. I'm
No.
intrigued. Does it gape?
It's my
Oh.
AI. It's not my nah, yeah. It's the VTuber thing. Like sometimes when I like just sit here, my cat just likes to open its mouth out of nowhere.
Like, because that's when you
Yeah,
get the
that's
tongue
what it
out
is.
and you're like, oh, I shouldn't.
Your cat's being unburdened by the passage of time.
Mhm. Yeah,
The cat's unburdened by what's been.
Oh.
I think it's a catnip hitting me, guys.
I think when you could be a politician and give a non-answer and yet eloquently just put enough words together that makes sounds like it got an answer, I gotta give my hands off to you because that's just amazing in its own right. Because I'm sitting there like, what is this? I don't understand this at all. I don't give a rat's behind about the politics, but when someone says something like that, I'm like, does brain not work right? I don't understand this.
Joe Biden.
No, your brain does work right. You were like, this is complete and utter nonsense.
Mhm.
Give me something tangible. Fun. I need something fungible.
Fungible.
One of the things that pisses me off, and I'm not allowed to go to meetings at work anymore because
Uh-oh.
the executives of the hospital,
Uh-huh.
like what you're talking about, anytime that you get to be a certain level in leadership in any kind of a big organization, you master the art of talking for an hour and never saying anything.
Mhm.
And so I'm the kind of person, like, I just look at you, it's like, what the hell are you trying to say? Because you got to remember, I'm from the South. My family tree, it doesn't fork, it just goes straight up. So keep it simple for me,
Yeah.
because I'm a dumb hick. I need you to tell me what are we doing and why? Like, I understand what is it you want me to do, but explain to me the thought process behind it. Why are we doing this? To help me understand. And I'm not allowed to go to these meetings anymore because I told this one doctor, who's a pulmonologist, I said, "Sir, I don't know where the hell you got your degrees from, but please take them back because you're stupid."
Oh, that
He's like,
DGI.
"Do you know how many degrees I got?" I showed my thermometer. I said, "This has degrees too. You guess where I'm going to stick it as soon as I get back to the emergency room."
Damn.
Make sure it's mercury and then breaks.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Just,
Yeah, no, but that's what was it? The Peter
Pisses me
principle. It's where somebody is promoted to the point that it's just undeniably dumb, like they shouldn't even be at this point. But it
Correct.
happens in any job. I've worked in places where you're questioning yourself. Okay, how does this person have this position with that much power, and yet they can't do diddly squat right. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I think idiocy is the thing people want most, rather than anyone with the capability to. I think people don't want leaders. They just want the perception of a leader, because perception is always sort of like, you can deny it, you cannot. But once you have a real leader, you can't deny that. But if you have perception of a leader, then there's that. But what do I know? I'm just a person on the internet. That's all I am. That's all I'll ever be.
Well, think about healthcare. What sucks about it is that it's so female dominated. Like for every guy that's working in it,
Yeah.
well, even higher up, because it's just such a female. It's such a female dominated field, especially in management, like on the back end with finances and stuff like that.
Mm.
And then you start going into these meetings, and they start talking about like. I think what we're going to do is that we're going to start. We're going to change the order process for all these peg tubes that are coming in, because this company want to order them from. They have a certain number of women employees, and it's all about women empowerment. It's like, well, great. How much is it going to cost? Because we're already going through a different vendor.
Mm.
And then how often is it going to take me to get resupplied? It's like, well, why does that matter? So because the dude over at ICU probably wants to be able to breathe tomorrow. Just saying. I mean,
I agree. It's this, and they're like, oh, the hospital's hemorrhaging money, so let's buy a new MRI machine, even though we're on the verge of being bankrupt. Like, okay.
Well, how are you going to pay for it? Oh, we'll just use the credit card. Oh, you mean bonds?
Well, right. We'll just have the doctors order more MRIs, but then they have to do more prior auth paperwork. Half of it doesn't get paid for, and if you're an adult, it's like, unless you're dying, what MRI? You got Medicaid? No MRI for you.
Yeah, no, it's stupid. And then you start pushing back. She's like, you're mansplaining. Like, no, I'm not mansplaining. Just I'm trying to explain, because you're so stupid. You do not. You're going to kill like a quarter of our patients.
Yeah.
Misogynist, I'm joking.
Well, the thing of it is
like,
that.
Well, I told this one person, and now shut up after this because I'm kind of just sucking up all the air here. But I was talking to this one person. This one person. God bless her. I mean, she is the director of finance, because they want to talk about, well, you're using up too many resources, like gauzes and needles and stuff. Well, it's an emergency room. This is what we do. Right. And so I was explaining to this one person. It's like, well, what can we do to alleviate this? This is what we can do is that we can just start putting all of the needles into an alkaline-rich environment, and then you just start injecting it to the patients. That way, I'll use so much saline solution. It's like, oh, that's great. I said, yeah, except I'm injecting with bleach and I'm killing them.
Right. We could just start sterilizing the needle. Let's go back to the glass IV.
You can just start killing everybody. Be perfectly fine. It's just, I mean, these people, they're in finance or the hospitals. They know nothing. No.
And do you think it was better to go to all the disposable like suture packs versus having the techs to re-sterilize them? Like, I want, does that really save money, or is the equipment just poorer quality?
A little bit of both. So I've worked in bigger hospitals, also in smaller ones. In smaller hospitals, or if you work in a busy OR, I would much rather have the stuff that you're able to sterilize and to reuse. Does that make sense? But if you're in a smaller rural hospital that doesn't really have any kind of specialty care, it's going to use the reusables.
Yeah.
That's enough of my world.
I know.
I don't understand this.
Let's go to catnip.
I know. The disposable quality, they just feel so crappy in your hand versus like a nice German surgical steel. Like the Pakistani steel just doesn't hold a candle to the German steel.
Well, okay, I lied. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on in. So do you know what a cardiac massage is?
Mm-hmm. No. Wait. I do have an idea. It's when.
Does anyone have a weak stomach?
I'll explain it this way. Cardiac massage is when the heart stops beating, and it's another way of getting the heart to move.
You're like, you stick your hand in the chest and you.
So what you do is that you make an incision in the rib, and then it looks like a car jack, and you separate the ribs, and you reach in and you start manually massaging the heart. Yeah. I saw it before. Well, not. Well, these people, they want to use these plastic these plastic teeth on the jack.
Huh?
It's not,
They
what?
break.
It's not
They
strong
break.
enough.
You're gonna break the ribs too? What the?
Well, you break the ribs
What are you
anyway,
gonna-
but
that's
the
the
problem
easy
is
part.
the problem is that the teeth would break.
Yeah.
And so, as it's like, no, I'm going to use metal ones. I don't
Yeah.
care that's more expensive because if I'm sticking my hand in this dude's chest, which I do,
Yep.
that's my job.
Right.
I want to have something that where actually keeps the chest separated, doesn't just fall over, just collapse on my hand. It's
Well, then you don't want to have to like dig out the plastic pieces afterwards if it
Oh, it's
breaks
terrible.
like in little sections,
terrible.
like the zip ties. It's like big fancy zip ties. No thanks.
I mean, it's just like, listen, this dude, if he lives, he's already going to have like a $50,000 ER bill, even if you have insurance, because our healthcare system sucks.
Let
Sorry,
alone the rate.
I'm as
It
conservative
does.
as they get, but I'm a firm believer in Medicare for all because our entire healthcare system sucks.
Right.
So if this dude survives, he's gonna be mortgaging his house to pay the bill. At least give me the tools I need to actually have a chance of saving him.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like even dying is expensive, man. Like I was telling my mom, I was like, man, if I die, it's gonna suck because you you got to bury me, we have to buy a casket, that's my body.
Well,
all
you're
that
a cat.
stuff.
Dude, you're a cat. I was thinking the trash can be done.
Damn, I'm offended. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Jeez. That's a burn.
Yeah.
Oof, jeez.
Oh,
No, the
Ouch.
where I know that thing,
I'm getting hungry.
where I know that situation from is because of a episode from MASH. There was an episode where they had to massage a soldier's heart. He had him on the table, and they were trying to massage his heart to start him up again. So that was one of the things they did. So I'm not too far on that part, but MASH didn't really like go in depth, and there's some things I can't handle and some things I can't. So
Gotcha. I'm trying not
MASH
to
I
be
can
graphic.
handle. Yeah, being graphic is, but I do know that situation because they did show an episode where they had to massage his heart to kind of get it back. So I did know what you were meaning by that. But
I mean, just some people. I mean, even if you mention like they just toss their cookies, it's like I can't even.
Yeah.
It's just not
Well,
there.
I will tell you a story, and this is more of embarrassing than me. So I went with my.
I like embarrassing.
Oh goodness! There's some. I went to early morning.
I'm with you, Electra.
donate- Yeah, I went to early morning with some family members to donate plasma, right? Because you can get money for plasma.
Sure.
And so that's kind of the point where we did it. Well, I think there was another reason, but I can't remember it. Anyway, so we went to this one place where you donate plasma. It was very, it's not like those places where you just go and these poor people just, or homeless people. Like
It wasn't a CSL plasma they were going to donate and then go get meth
I'm going to sell a kidney
Yeah.
and a spleen.
And a spleen. But no, we went in early morning, like 5-ish, 5:30-ish, whatever. And so it was a long wait. It was a very long wait. We were waiting because there's other people there doing their stuff. So they make you go through a few things. You have to do like an eye exam. You have to do a few other things. And at the end of it, before they get you to, intervene in all that stuff, they give you a finger prick because I think they have to take your blood. Well, so one of my siblings went first because there's just three of us, me, a sibling, and a parent. And so my sibling went first. And
Those are
I
rookie
believe-
numbers.
But
You don't have your frequent punch card.
we only went to one time.
Now, there are 9 of us.
Yeah.
From a very large family.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. Anyway, going back to my point, a sibling went first. She they went through fine, and then it was my turn. So I have to go through a deal. You have to give your your ID and all that stuff. You have to go through that. Then you had to go through an eye exam, which is just this little thing right here you stare into and all this stuff. And then came the finger pricking part. Now, remind you, it's early morning. I haven't had breakfast yet and all that stuff. And so came to the finger.
That was a mistake.
It came to the finger pricking part, and of course, it was like a spring-loaded sort of thing. But this isn't the only time that happens. I've had other times where, hey, you be legend, what up?
How did you be?
Nice to
Sounds
see
like
you
something's
here.
got a vasovagal response.
But
Hello.
hello.
goodness. But anyway, I did that, and unfortunately, however, some point or whatever, my body started to hyperventilate, and I started to feel the tingles. So what they did was is I got put on a wheelchair and put like in a little back room to kind of relax because I was about to pass out. So so
You
yeah,
didn't go
so
full Trendelenburg.
it was not a fun time, but yeah, because I had my family members laugh at me for that one. But you know,
Yeah.
the lady who I was talking to, she said people even look at the white coats and they passed out. So that made me somewhat feel a little better. But I've never gone to a bio place, whatever it is, to donate plasma. I just couldn't do it. So yeah, that's my embarrassing story about going to donate plasma. I didn't make it past the finger pricking. That's how bad it was.
That's impressive. Well, if you ever come to the hospital I work at, Dara, don't worry. I'll make sure to talk to you and just keep you distracted while I run
Well,
the IV.
I will say there's a time because in a few weeks, in like a week or two, I have to go get my my cholesterol retaken again because I have high cholesterol issues. So that's part of it's on my one of my parents' side. And they have issues as well, but I got below 300, so my last count was 295, and going down. Although I still have issues with eating out or whatever. But the point of the matter is that I've gotten better. You know, they have the vial, they take it. It's pretty quick. So I've gotten a little better, but I just couldn't at that time. I just couldn't do it because I was just it's not a fun time. You barely.
Let me tell you a trick.
Hmm.
Drink a crap ton of water.
No, I do. I drink. I drink
I
a lot
mean,
of
like
water.
a
That helps
crap
get the
ton.
blood vessels plumpy. But you also want to ask for the phlebotomist who's good with small children and old ladies.
No. I've
They're the
had any issues with that. No, I've gotten a lot better to where they do take my blood, and it only takes like a second or two because I think they take a few vials, but I really distract myself. Putin hospital visit after everything he just told us. No, thank you. Yeah, well, yeah. I
So
know
if I'm
the.
gonna get work done, I might drive to Montana versus my podunk place. 'Cause-
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's just it was an embarrassing story because my it comes up like once in a blue moon, and my family members laugh at me a bit. So it was just like it was not a fun time. I've been
I
eating
go to
fiber
church.
stuff and all that. So yeah.
Good. Yeah, because the familial hypertriglyceridemia sucks. But if it's just the dietary, then you just gotta do the shit.
Well, yeah, and my thing is what my doctor. So my thing was my doctor was trying to like, was like, well, we're at this point in time. Maybe you should take
What
cholesterol
statin
meds.
would you like?
Well, no, it's like it was in a sense trying to. I mean, he was nice. He had me go to a dietitian and all this stuff, and so, but it was also trying to push
Dietitian.
dietitian, whatever.
Nutrition or dietitian.
Dietitian. I said P. Yes, I got it. But the point of the matter is that he also was, trying to push because I'm still young, right? Trying to push the high cholesterol medication, and I know for a fact. Don't worry, we're laughing at. Yeah, I know. Keep laughing. Thank you. But he tries to push the cholesterol thing, and of course, he's like, we got here at this time, whatever. But I know for a fact because the same with hyperthyroidism, right? That once they get you on that medication, there is no going off it. You
Nope.
can't stop taking it. And so for me, it's like I'm going to push until I croak because there's no way in heck I'm going to take something I have to take forever, and I'd rather do this natural. And I have been doing better here and there. It's just sometimes I eat out a little too much here and there, but I'm trying to convert more. I drink less regular soda and drink more prebiotic soda. That word is so hard to say. And I switch
mean
up
probiotic?
To illegal
Pre-
saccharides.
prebiotic soda.
Gotcha.
They make it. Hold on. They can find it. Here we go.
Okay, I want to push back about the cholesterol meds are not the same as thyroid meds, and you can and never mind. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but
go
this
down
is
my
this is one of
places.
the prebiotic.
Is that poopy soda?
No,
I
it's
didn't know
poppy.
make stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a prebiotic. It's a little expensive, but it's a prebiotic
2
soda,
O's.
and I mean the it's like 25 calories right there.
Ah.
One of my siblings drinks this too, but I was like, it's better than regular soda. And there's also an app I use. It's called Yuka, Yuka. Let me see if I can bring it up. But it looks. Oh, don't do that. It looks like a. So you see that orange carrot there? That's yucca.
Yep.
And so what it does is you can go to your grocery store, right, and you could just scan the barcode or whatever, and it'll give you information on certain items like.
All right, Iceman.
Bye.
Have
uh,
nice.
See you later. Thank you for being here, Iceman. Have a great weekend. But stuff like a barbecue sauce, you can. Wow, focus. There we go.
Focus.
It'll give you a rating and all this stuff, and they'll tell you about the additives, whatnot. So we'll go in this one, and these are the additives.
I remember you talking stuff about additives and things of like words that if you can't say it, you shouldn't eat it. But like resveratrol, if you look at it, not everybody can say it. It's a compound from grapes that's super healthy for you. Or what's another one that I have a hard time saying?
Yeah, I know.
Epigallocaladickins. Oh, EGCG that I can't say, but that's from green tea. So like molecular names are hard to say. Just because you can't say them doesn't mean they're bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and the stuff was like I did. What was it? Like certain breads, like even if they say they're healthy, they're not. But it does go through. You can scan stuff at a grocery store. I had a gentleman, Toothman or Tooth Entertainment, on, and I showed him that, and he began scanning stuff all at home, and his wife kind of got upset by him for doing it because he's like, dude, man, I was doing all this stuff. I was like, man, that is crazy. But yeah, I use it to when I go to here's Fruity Pebbles, right? So I did a scanning of Fruity Pebbles. That's the rating it gives it. Is a 3 out of 100, and it has all those.
I don't know if it's like because like we used to talk about like the environmental working group, the Dirty Dozen, and the Clean 15 or whatever, but it's a pay to play, and so I'm always skeptical about things like this.
Focus. Anyway,
Dara.
Anyway, the most hazardous things of Fruity Pebbles is the food coloring.
Oh
yeah, the red dye number 40.
Well, no, it's not just red dye. It's the blue. It's the red. It's tartrazine is another one. So there's a lot of things within it that are bad for you. And I think the food coloring is a synthetic. It says for the red one, right? Allura Red is a synthetic red dye believed to cause hyperactivity and attention deficit disorders in children when combined with sodium benzoate. It also believed to cause allergic reactions, hives, eczema, etc. So it does give you stuff of, and they do have a free part, but there's a paid part that allows you to do more. Like they also have like hand lotions and shampoo and stuff. That's better for you.
Who needs an app if you just go to the outside, you get the fruits, the vegetables, your flour, you make your bread, you eat your vegetables, and go to the ranch and buy your dairy.
Because
or you could be like me and just eat cat food and take some cat.
So basically tuna?
Yes.
No, tuna's bad because it causes deficiency in cats. Tuna's actually not good for cats, and
Damn,
neither
bro.
is too much milk.
Damn, everything can kill you nowadays. Sheesh.
Yeah,
I know.
It's true.
95 to 98% of grocery stores just there to kill you at that point.
Dang.
But anyway, that's the app I use, and I usually just stick with some good stuff like oatmeal bread, certain breads. But it does get expensive though. For those good things you're supposed to have, it does get kind of expensive. But then again, it's like you're paying the cost up front rather than later, right? Because that's the issue.
Just get a bread maker and some flour. It's cheap.
But it's all by design. I mean, as someone who works in healthcare, I'm telling you right, it is by design. Our healthcare system is not designed to treat illness. It's designed to treat symptoms.
Yeah, it's designed to make money.
Make money, true.
100%. That's what I'm saying.
Keep you sick.
I mean,
That's the whole argument. Oh, go ahead.
No, and it's just if you cure someone of an illness,
Mhm.
you just cost a hospital a customer.
Mhm. Yeah.
They want to keep you sick,
Mm.
and
Why do
the
you
food
think?
industry is a part of that.
Why do you think
It's
you
just
go
like
to Mexico for healthcare? Because they actually treat you over there. I know because I go there.
That's like hot dogs. I like hot dogs too.
Oh dear lord. Okay.
And the medicines.
I put them in the fridge. We're gonna cook chicken wings in a minute here.
Anyway, it's the top of the hour again, and you know how it goes, right? I've always told you guys this, whether it's been together or individually, but every hour at the top of the hour, it's sort of like a reminder of time on the computer sound. See Electra's Rumble printout. Oh, there you go. Look at that. But it's spelled with a K, not a C. So
I know.
people get it wrong. People still like get my name wrong too. But
Dear mouth.
oh goodness, dear Lord. I do my best during the pay it forward stream. Like this is how you pronounce it, and some get it right.
You gotta have it like when you send your first rant, you just have to have it spelled phonetically at the end.
Phonetically.
Just include it.
Might as well. But anyway, so as you know, as we did the last passing hour, so to this one. So go ahead. I started with PutinBot this time. I think we'll go around the other way. We'll start with Kaiju this time, and then work our way around.
You sure you want me to start?
Go for it. Don't.
It's too late. It's too late.
Why-
No, you already said you could do it.
I know, but I didn't say he changed. So just do it as a cat.
Okay.
Because I know you're going to use the voice changer. So just use it as you are, and then you can do it after.
Okay, all right. Hi, guys. My name is Kaiju. I am a streamer. I also do videos. I stream on Rumble, on Twitch. I do have an X account. Follow me on all my platforms: Twitch, Rumble, X. I do have an Instagram as well, and my links are down in the description. Their Discord and my Rumble account do need to be changed, but you
Yeah,
can
they
find me
will.
on here as well. Just click on the chat, from there. But yeah, I just like making people laugh. I know I'm a little like out there, as you saw, but yeah, I like to meet new people, make people laugh, and I'm just glad and happy to be here. Mm-hmm.
All right, Electra.
Hello and welcome. I am Phoenix Electra with a K. I can't do my letters. And I love to hang out with people, have people in my chat. I mostly on my live streams I sew, and we should get back to some like hula hooping and like actual circus stuff because it is Phoenix Electra Circus, and we sew because I wanted costumes for hula hooping, but I have a day job that if people are smart they might have figured out where I'm generally located in, but I try not to make a big deal about it because I don't like to answer questions and give a whole list of disclaimers. But I am on the Rumbles, the Twatters, the Commie Tubes, and the Instagrams, all at Phoenix Electra Circus or some derivation of with underscores or whatever based on blah, blah, blah. But I'm around. Come hang out and sew with us and have shenanigans. Thank you.
I like it.
Bravo. Now do a
Hey, Kat,
twirl.
you should be
No,
clapping.
no, it's a do a barrel roll.
Oh, barrel.
I don't have enough room next to my sewing machine.
All right, Putin.
Greetings and salutations, humans. I am your most favorite Russian bot, the master of misinformation, influencing elections, one gamer, one pixel at a time. I am your favorite bot, PutinBot. You can find me here on Rumble. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on X. And if you're on Rumble, just search for PutinBot, and you will see me with like all 9 of my different channels.
I forget you have that many channels.
Hey, listen, I'm so old. When I started on Rumble, they didn't have playlists, so
that's
I
true.
made different. So I made different channels for whatever I was covering. So I have a lot of them.
Aw, look, Geek got his, and he didn't even get a rant for that. See, he didn't even give a rant for that. He got it for free.
I know. You come to my
about that.
page and pay me money. Where's my tips?
Exactly. PutinBot, help Trump win, please. Trump can't help himself.
but let's get into my
I would not be surprised if he lost to Camel Toe. 100%. It would not surprise me at all.
I keep hearing that. Oh, the Jewess. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Hey, hello, how are you? Nice to see you again.
But
All
not
right,
now.
well, before we go any further, I got to do my end too, guys. All right,
Yeah, do it.
I'm going to. Okay, if you whether you're on YouTube or Rumble, if you wouldn't mind liking, sharing, following, or leaving a comment, because again, the engagement factor helps with being seen more, which helps have more people on. Because like these people here who I've had on at least a few times, they were great. They're awesome. They're fun in their own right, except for the times I have to hear about medical stories that make me want to throw up in my own mouth. Other than that, though, these people are pretty awesome, and hopefully be able to check them out. And if they're worth that follow, then give it to them. But anyway, if you wouldn't
We're all
mind,
worth the follow. Listen, I'm going to help y'all right now. The cat and Electra, 100% worth it. Me, not so much. Just saying. But
the man
those
with
two,
9
yes.
different channels.
Oh, the man with 9 lives. Who needs 9 lives when you can have 9 channels?
There you go. If he had 9 rings, it'd be better.
I will live forever in your minds.
But yes, the engagement factor helps on either YouTube or Rumble. It helps with being seen more, which helps have more people on. And again, I am almost to 100 different people that have had on the show. And I'm looking forward to more because I'm hoping to do this to see how many I could do at the end of the year and then go from there. And also, if you want to be on, right? If you want to be on or discover where my other places are, down in the description there's a link tree. I have a Twitter X. I have Twitter X, Discord, and email. You can go to those places. You can find where we get started. Or if you don't want to do that, just go down on my Rumble or YouTube and doing a comment there, because I know some people may not want to do all that extra work. So anyway, help with the engagement. And if you want to come on, there's a link tree below. I know I try to keep it as simple as possible, but some people need a little more information. So I don't know. I try my best. But anyway, thank you all so much.
You can show up.
I appreciate you all, and I appreciate all my guests too, because you guys are all awesome. Come on, yeah.
At least
Oh
two of
yeah,
them are.
thanks, Steve.
At
What?
least two of them are. At least two of them are.
My text by
I know I'm terrible. I'm not really very.
I'm
much
not even.
fun.
Listen, I'm not even real. I mean, look at this. I'm not even. I'm not even real. I'm fake.
Neither am I. I'm just the Rumble logo I sewed.
I'm blocking what?
Super Mario's blocking geek. Those are fights going on.
Did you do? No, it's not the end of the show yet. We won't do questions from the hat till the
Hoot
end of
of
the show.
Doom. What? Oh, Hat of Doom. Hoot of
No,
Doom.
it's the questions from a hat. You can't. I'm not gonna go there, but well, I haven't even had you on yet, so there's that.
That's
I'm.
don't know.
I've tried to ask you on, Cyber Mario. Come on. Well, you have next month. Next month there'll be open spots. Definitely will be looking forward to next. I'm. My collection of tabs disappeared. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, because I may for right now I'm only doing Dara's Hangout Den for like once a month, and then maybe do more because I have a pool of so many people to grab from. So I may be able to do more. It's just one of those things. Like if you do too much, you become aware and you become whatever of it. It's just finding where the right mix is. But there's also something else I want to try to do too, and I'll bring that up because you guys are. Because I needed a second opinion. So, but anyway, I think that was it. But anyway, but yeah, both ends of YouTube and Rumble are growing on my end. I don't really pay attention to the numbers much, but I do try to use at least the shorts on the YouTube side as just for the benefit of being seen, because I do. So when have a good night. Have a good night, Jewess.
Bye.
I know. How are you online? It's Shabbos isn't over yet, is it?
What?
Never mind.
Oh, I don't. I get lost. I get lost.
So no, their name is Jewess, which would imply that they're Jewish. And if you're Jewish, depending on what level of Jewish you are, it's still the holy day until the sun goes down, depending on where you are. So
the Sabbath.
You're not supposed to be on the internet if whatever. Blah blah blah.
September is going to be open, so I'll try to reach out to him, but it's up to him of responding back to that. So when we get closer to December, February 29th, No, that's too far away. September's going to be open, so just ask for that. Goodness, because I have a few
It won't
people,
be on
but
for another 3 years because this year was a leap year. So Cyber Mario is planning on being on like 4 years.
yeah, he'll be on a lot sooner than that. Believe me, it's just her cat needs a sombrero.
Bruh.
Loki
Mexican
would not
cat.
take a sombrero.
That's right.
This is so the little black cat. This is her literal brother Loki, even though they are only the similar in black and white. He's big, polydactyl, Bluefy. She's slender and normal.
No, I haven't even asked you yet, Big Black. So don't. Jeez, gosh. Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom. Mazel tov.
No, the correct answer is just Shabbat Shalom.
Oh,
I have no idea.
I'm not picking on you. I'm just
Yeah,
warning you.
something like that. Shabbat
Listen,
shalom.
I'm one of them Gentiles that eats a lot of bacon, so I've got nothing for you. Sorry.
hey, yeah, that's true.
No,
I like bacon.
Jews eat
That's
bacon.
good.
The only other truth, Jews don't eat bacon. It's okay.
I'm not a Jew, but I'm practicing Torah stuff. So
Oh,
yeah.
do you Torah it up?
Yes. Yes, I do.
The Tana.
Who got November 5th? No, that's a little different. No, But anyway, so, geez, what? I'm having fun here. Goodness sake! I'll come on as the lecture is done.
Okay.
That'll be a different time. I'll definitely ask you for another time where there's some help, but I'm trying to mix it up. So I'm not two favorites here.
Yeah, because only I would ever come back on and be if the lecture's here too. Just saying.
Oh, these chaps.
Hey, horror.
I guess the cat can come too.
All three of my pussies. Oh, you mean kaiju?
I mean kaiju, yeah. No,
Kaiju.
I mean,
Bring back the cat. The cat. But anyway,
happen.
so there was a thing I had put out a while ago. That was actually a post on Twitter, actually, which was asking of if I were to do, if I was thinking about doing a once a month sort of get together for the Rumble thing. I was whatever, and I was trying to ask people like if they would want to join it. And a few people said something or here and there, and I was like, all right, that's good. There's energies there, because I need Geek on the stream with me. Personally, no, hey, why you pizza? Hey, people have preferences. All right, I ain't gonna get in that. But yeah, I thought about it and I was like, well, because Lumpy has his, which is the Rumble Roundtable, whatever he calls it, and I was like, I've been there before, but it's a lot of people. It's like 9 people total because these Rumble Studios. I'm like, I may do less than that. So my thought was, all right, was to have 7 people total because that's a lot less, but it's also just coming together to try and do just talk upon the matter. It'd be like a 3-parter. It'd be what was it? A part of it would be concerns. Part of it would be talking about what has update wise has come, whatever part of it, and then what people would want to add on to, sort of thing. So I know people may hate of me using AI stuff, but I'm going to show you discussion. Hey, Fatal Nexus. I hope you're doing well, good sir. I hope things are going well for you. Still praying on that matter for you, man. So hope things are going well. Anyway, I'm gonna show. So basic idea, basic structure is stuff to come up. 7 participants, which I said, and then maybe around 2 hours. And of course, it's giving me 3 segments, creator spotlight each month. One of the 7 participants gets a spotlight gets a brief spotlight to share a success story or innovate use of Rumble. Obviously, that would be the talking about what has come or whatever. And then it gives some ideas. Now, this is why I'm talking, because it can change. It's not time ride. I'd probably only make it 2 hours because some of this stuff can go really long and it doesn't really need to be. This is talking about what we see in Rumble, what we, because we want to see Rumble improve. We want to see Rumble get better. and all that stuff. And this is just me trying to go through ideas. So first part is Rumble Pulse, at least it's what it's giving me, is a quick roundup of notable Rumble updates or changes since last meeting, which is, main segments, Rumble wins. I think you can see there what it says. Wish list workshop, which, is talking about what we want. Creators discuss features improvements, focus on constructive suggestions. Challenge chat, open discussion about current challenges. Participants can offer stuff. Closing segment. I'm going to make it somewhat formal, but not be that constrictive, because honestly, that's just a little too constrictive for me, to be honest. And other stuff too, but it was just an idea of something, because I just had the thought. And I felt like, and once people started responding, I know Fuse also responded to it as well, but once people started responding, it's like there's energy here. There's something here that could work out, could not work out. But that's why I wanted to bring it up, because I have people here I can bounce that idea off to, and it's not going to happen right away. Not like next month, maybe closer to the end. But what do you think about having something like? And the only name I could come up for was like Roundtable for Rumble, but that can change too.
I think that's good. I think because Rumble, I keep seeing Rick is like, oh, I'm going to start doing stuff. They don't know how to promote themselves. And also, I think a tutorial section or something for like the newbies. Like, it took, who was it? I think Goffo told me, like, oh, you can go in the studio settings and like get the chat set up. Like, there's all these things that information that might be around that unless you're going and poking around, like, you don't know how to find it. There's no basic tutorials of like how to just get started for the abuelas.
Yeah, no, it's wild. Like, so that's one of the things I want to help with the Kaiju, because depending if you're going through OBS, there's a certain order you have to take that you have to do it, and if you don't, your stream will look like you're streaming on a 486 on dial-up.
Yeah,
and so that could be his problem.
Like I said, it looks fine on when I don't use Rumble Studios. Let's say like I just want to stream like on Rumble or Twitch. It's fine, right? Either or. But when it's like me streaming with Rumble Studio, it kind of does laggy. It just depends on like the game I'm playing. Like if it's like a first person shooter, then yeah, it's gonna be bad. But if it's just me talking, without like a lot of movement, that's where it messes up. That's
What you want to do, I know that Whip is what they recommend. Use RTMP. My experience works better. Then go in, put in the stream information there on the stream tab on OBS. Then click Start Stream. So that way it'll go ahead and under egress. So that way it'll go ahead and just go ahead and slide in. Then click Go Live on Rumble Studio last. Because if you don't, what will happen? It streams it twice.
Yeah, I do that. It's just I don't know what's going on. Like I said, on my end, it's probably just Rumble Studios. I don't know, but I'll still use it. It'll just be for like just chatting and stuff like that. It won't be like for hardcore gaming,
Yeah,
gotcha.
And that's the factor for Rumble Studios. I've heard a lot is that the gaming, it's not great for gamers, but for anything else, it's a little better. But so I know it's the stupid thing, right? Like naming and stuff. But what do you think about the naming, like calling it Roundtable for Rumble or something to that effect?
What about Rumble Roundup?
Well, that's what Lumpy has, I believe. So I'm not going to try to copy him. I'm just...
Rumble Roulette.
No, his is Rumble Roundtable, not Rumble Roundup.
Is it? I thought it was Rumble Roundup. I think chat may correct. I don't know. But it's just, I know the naming thing is kind of stupid, but you have to give it something, a starting point.
The Rumble Ruckus.
Rumble Ruckus? All right. What
do
people think about? No, distracted.
Rumble Orgy. Yes.
No.
Rumble Orgy.
No. So I Rumble Ruckus is one. I'm gonna just put mine up. Rumble Roundtable for Rumble.
Rumble Orgy.
Okay. No. Rumble Ruckus.
Hey, it's there. You're showing favoritism. The dudes in the chat going on there.
You said it 3 times. Rumble Orgy, Rumble Orgy, Rumble Orgy.
That can happen. Roundtable is Lumpy's. Oh, so it's called Roundtable. Okay. I thought it was Roundtable for Rumble or something like that. I don't know.
No.
Rumble. Okay. So I need a. So what does chat suggest for a name? Because it has to have Rumble in it to some degree, because that's what it's going to be about. Not like platforms in general, just Rumble. And I'll still stream it to both ends because I think it will give an opportunity. Rumble Grinder, maybe. I guess that.
I mean, if you're gonna be grinding, may as well just have an orgy. Be done with it. Just saying.
Right, then you might as well just be doing from both ends. And just
I like we agreed.
Just do it.
The Rumble Grind.
I mean, at that point, just go all in.
I would say the Rumble Grind. That sounds reasonable. The Rumble Grind.
Grinder like the app.
I have got so many stories I could tell y'all, but I'm not going to.
All
So
the things
many.
you can pull out of butts is too much.
Sometimes
You have no idea. You have no idea all the things I pull out of butts. You have no idea.
I'm not even go that far because I'm probably gonna throw up at the end of it. But no. So
Spin
those.
grinder.
So the Rumble. I'll just put the Rumble Grind because people do grind.
Phoenix, me to talk about this after stream since we got a weak stomach boy here.
I know he's sensitive. I am.
I'm going to get banned from Dara chat. So it's going to happen. It's like no more Putin. He's done.
Rumble.
Yeah,
Rumble
she sounds
story-
dirty jokes
maybe.
and no help here.
Maybe I don't know if that would be
Rumble
Rumble
rumors.
stories. What was that? No, what did you say, Putin? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
Oh, I said Rumble rumors.
Rumors?
Rumors.
Rumor. Oh, Rumble
Oh,
rumors. That's
rumors.
interesting.
Okay.
Rumble rumors.
Daramouthe's
Okay.
Funhouse. Daramouthe's
No,
It's
it's
just like-
not. No, it's not going to be anything related to me. It's going to be Rumble related. So,
I like Rumble Roundup. I like but I'm a sucker for alliteration.
well, I mean, Rumble rumors is a alliteration too. So, no
Rumble
geek.
Ru-
It sounds like it's things that might be coming. That's not things that are
Rumble
in my head. Rumble Ruckus, motherfuckers.
Rumble Rucker. Not the whole thing though. Maybe Rumble Rucker.
Rumble hookers.
Rumble Hookers.
Rumble hookers.
No.
Rumble
Rumble.
Hooks.
But since he said Rumble, no, he said Round Table is lumpy. I guess. Rumble Ruckus, Rumble Rock Table, Rumble Grind.
I got one.
What?
Uncle Ruckus Rumble.
No. Come on.
No, listen. You'd have better luck with that talking as your busty little Korean girl, whatever the hell it is, using the voice simulator. If you're going to do that, I mean, you got to jazz it up. You got to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Rock Hard Rumble Reviews.
Too much wording. It needs to be quite simple and done.
Yep.
That's why you keep it to a few words, not a whole. That's the same way I do with my try to do it with my titles for shorts. It's simple, precise. No fluff about it. So I guess I'll do a poll on that. for
Rocking
the naming.
Rumble.
Rock. What was that?
Rumblelicious. Rock and Rumble or Rumblelicious. That's distracted.
Rumblelicious or
That's nice.
Rock and Rumble possibly, but it sounds like you want it to be. Some. What are we even talking about? Well, it's something it's asking about bouncing ideas of doing a show just to be talking about past stuff on past updates on Rumble, future stuff people want, and concerns and issues that people have. It's going to be a little more formal than what Lumpy does. I mean, I don't know how much fun it will be, but at least it won't have like 9 people total, which is just too much. But 7 sounds good. Rumble gibberish, sure, maybe. But Rumble, what was it? Rumble.
Rumble
The Rumble.
Read Review.
The Rumble. The Rumble Congress.
Rumble Congress. That's a little too much, to be honest. It's not.
Well, look
Oh,
at
you
well,
motherfucker.
you know.
Jeez. No,
Trans Rumble.
no.
Trans Rumble.
Jeez.
Trans
Yeah.
Rumble.
No.
God, when I was growing up, blowing a train, he was fixing a car. I mean, it was
I know. or the tractor
so
or
bad.
whatever. Yeah.
It's just-
Now as a
Now we're fixing
person,
under the
Rumble.
hood, but something different.
Rumble Bumble.
Rumble's
Maybe.
portable corner.
It's a letter.
Rumble's Brits. Rumble bits.
Rumble Bits. Man, I think that's what
Rumble?
someone. I think that's what someone was trying to come up for. The name for shorts was Rumble Bits. I'm like,
Which
I
bits
have.
are you want?
I've been using a few ones: Rumble Rush, Rumble Bites, and Rumble Snap. So no, Cyber Mario. I'm not. No, that's not going to be.
Yes. Cyber Mario, that's the winner.
Rumble
Rumble
Tidbit,
Tidbit?
maybe. I was thinking the simplest I could call it is the Rumble. Because it's about Rumble, but Rumble's also a verb, right? You know, rumble in the jungle or whatever it is, but just the Rumble.
Yeah, but there's also going to be a ruckus.
The Rumble.
Mhm.
Ruckus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rumble big tits. You gotta
Yeah.
come to my show tomorrow, geek.
Oh goodness.
oh,
No, but though
I will be there.
Oh,
same.
what? Oh. Okay, I've gotten a few names. I'll go after it later. But anyway, so I showed you what it kind of gave was the Rumble Pulse, right? It's called Rumble Pulse, is where we go over updates or changes since the last meeting. So I didn't know. Kaiju, you're getting told something, so you might wanna check your DMs.
Yeah, Mario's gonna slide on in there.
Oh goodness. But
Just like my DMs.
but
Is
yeah,
the whole taco is a taco, a sandwich?
no, that's from the hat. No, let's not. No. So I put down introductions because obviously people will need to introduce themselves for coming on there. But then the second part would probably be the Rumble Pulse, just to
Jada's
go
is
over.
good though too. So Rumble, I like that one.
So Rumble to the power of two.
Squared.
Rumble squared.
So Rumble squared. I
Rumble
like that.
squared. Got it. Thank you, J Delete. Rumble squared. That because it's like a square up, right? Like round up, square up. So Rumble squared. I agree. I'll put that down. So rumbled, but
I
it's
give
gonna
that
be
5 fingers up.
all right. Rumble squared. Thank you. That is by J Lee. All right. Thank you for that. Rumble squared. I'll take that. Nope. Already got the name chosen. So the first part I have written down is introductions. The second part is that Rumble Pulse, which is going over the stuff that's happened, like changes or whatever. I'm not gonna do too much. I mean, I know it's more trying to be more positive, and I think, look, I know people have a lot of anger, whether it be towards certain people or to certain stuff. You got it chosen. Welcome to the no, Cyber Mario. I do have it chosen, but it's not yours. But no, I do know a lot of people have anger and stuff, but I do think it's kind of nice to show off a bit of a positivity because we do want Rumble to succeed, right? I know you've mentioned many times PutinBot, and there are some people like you. I think who's it? NGL. NGL has said that if Rumble's not it, then it's retirement. So there are some people who are
NLG.
right. Yeah, and NLG is new
Next level gamers.
No, next level gaming. Yep. Yeah, so there's some people who are like that, and I understand that. But that's why I want to do this, because I have a lot of different people I can go to, and that means I can bring a lot of different people on. Lesser numbers than what, like a full 9, just 7. 3 and 7, just kind of do that. But Rumble Squared will be introductions first. Rumble Pulse going over past updates and stuff. Past updates, I think would be the word. Past updates. And then the third one will be, what was it? What did it give? I mean, what do you think about that? I'll just bring up the list again. I'm not going to do this whole roundabout way. So
Well, I think it'd be good.
That's fine.
So
I think it'd be good, and I think that one of the things that will help people realize is that if you have a criticism about Rumble, and then you offer a solution to it. It's not you being a dick; it's you wanting Rumble to succeed.
Yes.
And so I think that's going to be a good way to kind of hopefully break through the cultishness that's behind some people in the community. That'd be a nice thing to see.
Breaking his bias, because that's the reason why I do Dare Chat, right? Is to break my bias, right? Not to shake the core of my foundation, but to get past, because we all have bias. We're all human beings. It's not gonna change. But
That's
so
true.
what do you think about this part, the Rumble wins? Is that something that needs to be, just take it off? What?
I think it'd be good. I think it'd be
all
good.
of it makes sense.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good thing just to try out,
Mm.
and then just run. And like I said, if you need an obnoxious Russian bot, I know you can find one.
Yeah, so do I. And he likes to say he works for Putin, but I still have yet to see that paperwork.
You do the proper Gopnik squat, or do you?
Listen,
are you a Western spy?
That's a damn lie. I've shared it with you here. Hold on. You're such a freaking liar. Hold on.
Where's the squat?
I got this. Hold on. I got this.
Squats on toes,
Challenge.
break your nose. Squats on
Challenge
heels.
chat. Open discussion. Okay, I guess that's something.
Oh, this is wrong. We got on the phone. Here you are trying to say I'm spreading misinformation. I'll have you know, sir, I spread malinformation. Well, sometimes misinformation too.
Hey, it's better misinformation than spreading cheeks. That's all I'll say.
Cyber Kaiju's got white privilege.
Sir, listen. I work in healthcare. I've spread plenty of cheeks.
You win.
Oh,
I'll just let you do that.
man cheeks.
Oh, yeah.
Capture with
And
all kinds of-
maybe,
All kinds of cheeks, man, and some you just want to forget.
I think
Yeah.
we can all agree on that.
Check your Twitter there, Dara. Check your Twitter.
Cut your
Freaking-
glasses.
Well, before I
Yes.
close this off, so
Here you are, just freaking lying on me.
freaking cut off. He's out of here.
the simplicity of it is the creator spotlight. Rumble Pulse may say you balance positivity, forward thinking, and problem solving, and action corner ensures practical outcomes. Oh, that's the closing out.
Okay.
So that's 6 different
Okay,
areas.
how do we go from having a black pussy to having a white one? That's racist. Just saying.
Huh?
I can't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, we had a black pussy, and now you switch over to a white one. I mean,
Yes.
We gotta represent all
that's
well,
that's a
true, 'cause
micro
we-
that's a microaggression.
that's a
I don't
microaggression.
appreciate that.
Microaggression.
I need a ginger pussy. Does the drapes match the furniture, or the drapes?
I've got
match
nothing
the
for you there.
carpet?
Sorry.
Let me check real quick. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
See?
Your AI picture's not gonna do you any good. No.
Drapes
Sure
match
it
the
is.
carpet.
It's working. I'm telling you, he's watching it right now.
No.
I mean, we're talking to each other right now. Right here. It's right here. We're talking.
Yeah.
I got Putin on speed dial.
I don't care what Kamala approves of. She can go second. Anyway,
She
So,
That's
all
how
right.
she got her start.
That's how she got her start.
on
Mhm.
bended knees and long
Mouth like a
poles.
vacuum cleaner. So I mean,
Yeah. But I mean,
Don't make me spit on my microphone. Don't make me do a
well, technically,
I'm
you
trying
know
not to
what?
kill
I'm
you
gonna
there,
pass.
Phoenix.
I'm not even gonna. Nope.
God, look how red she is.
It's the heat.
My rosacea's coming out. It's because
Yeah.
I'm so damn hot.
It's true.
Yeah.
On that
sure
note,
is.
I do have to go soon, y'all. 'Cause,
No,
I've
yeah,
got-
we're gonna end.
I've been up
shortly.
since 4 in the morning. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, we're gonna be ending shortly. No worries. But no, thank you for that, guys. The Rumble, and thank you, Delete, for that Rumble Squared. That's gonna be. See, that's why we have chat and other stuff to get it.
I slapped
So-
that kitty.
But I think maybe in October I'll start it, and there will be, of course, 7 people, and it'll just be 2 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna try and start it then. It will be on a Saturday because people are able to do more on a Saturday. So it'll just be another addition to my stuff, like the Dara's Hangout Den and then Dara Chat. But yes, I hope all who have been on will be able to join me for that because
Be fun.
I get
Yeah.
I get the frustration, I get the anger. I'm right there with you, but you can either go down the path of the Frankenstein and take your pitchforks and torches and burn the place down, or you can
But
bring some.
what does that accomplish?
Nothing.
Yeah, what does that accomplish? So my idea is positive, forward thinking, and all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather do that than just complain. Because
Hey, it would be nice if you'd be able to get one of the big wigs on and just have the conversation.
Hmm.
It would, but
I mean,
I don't
maybe-
think they'd be.
I mean, once you get your panel,
Yeah.
I mean, be honest with you, I think I probably poisoned the well. To be completely straight up honest with you, because, well, I'm not a dick. Like, I don't just come out and say, "Hey, your product sucks." Y'all just completely screwed the pooch.
Oh,
I will come out and say, "Hey, your product sucks. Here's how you can make it better. Here's the
Right.
proof of the issues."
yeah.
And then people just take that. Oh, you hate Rumble. It's like, no, numbnuts. My business is built around Rumble. My goal is to be a
Right.
full-time content creator in 5 years. Rumble is a cornerstone. For that to work, Rumble has to succeed. Get your dick out of your ear. Listen to what I'm saying. And it's just
Right, we do this because we love Rumble, not because we
Yes.
hate it. If we hate it, we'd be like,
Correct.
"Oh, this just sucks." And I haven't
oh, it's
been
so
there in 2
great. Don't
years.
change anything. I love streaming. I love streaming in 710. It's so nice. It's so nice. And
Yeah.
and the audio lag
love
is
it.
so fantastic. It looks like you're in a bad dub of a samurai movie with a southern accent. It's the damnedest thing.
Sure.
I love it. Doesn't it just look great? It's fabulous.
And I've been
Filmed
through
in
enough.
potato
Boiled
cake.
peanuts. They taste great.
Love you, Putin, so very much. But
I love you too, Dara.
I've been through many of jobs where favoritism was an issue, and any platform has that issue. Rumble is no exception. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah.
No matter how much we like to think of it differently because of the free speech and providing yes, exactly, and that's what I want to do. I want to be positive, forward thinking rather than just backhanding Neanderthals, if that makes sense, or as they say, the Southerners. But that's a different point. Anyway,
Hey, watch out for Southerners. We hit back.
yeah, you do. You do. Those. You, oh, here we go.
I'm not
Abe
a chick,
says.
but I got a lot of pee.
Big problems and providing solutions. But that's just the thing. Like, the biggest thing that I keep pushing on is like, make the numbers make sense. Like, for example, on average,
Yeah.
I average between 600 to 1,000 views every day on my channel from
Right.
VODs.
Right.
So of that, I have between 500 and 700 ad eligible videos, but the fill rate's is like 112. Make that make sense, because it doesn't. I mean,
Right.
nothing makes sense. Or show me how how are you finding my content?
Thanks, Adrian.
Like, did you find me on a live stream? Great. Did you find me off of a video? Yeah. If you found me off of a video, what are the most searched keywords that help people find me? Because that's how I'm able to improve my content. Because if I'm growing as a creator, Rumble's growing as a platform. Because if I'm getting paid, they're getting paid too. If all of y'all are growing, Rumble's growing too. It's not a bad thing.
Right.
Open the damned hood.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being so damn chicken shitty. Show me the numbers.
And unorganized too. They
Secretive.
a little unorganized with stuff.
I have
like,
PutinBot on gender. Oh, but I got a schlong. You ain't got to hound me, brother. I'm a dude through.
No,
and
they
through.
found you on Grinder. They knew exactly what you were.
Oh, great. I told you I'm getting. I told you I'm getting tired.
It's sleepy time. Somebody needs to put the
Yeah.
Putin to bed.
Yeah.
Get a watch
Well,
on.
we'll end shortly, but that's why I want
I
to do this
straight up
thing.
misread that.
That's why I do want to do this thing and with lesser people as well, because I don't have connections to any of the big guys. I could put it out there, I could ask, but I know for a fact that they may not
That's all you can do.
step over that line because one, it makes them vulnerable. I mean, they could leave at any time during the conversation, but it makes them vulnerable. And we've already seen to some degree that I'm not going to sit here and state that I know what goes on behind the scenes because that means I
None of
have
us do.
information. Yeah, but I'll just put it out there, and if they want to join, that's fine. But at the end of the day, I think instead of it if to have them on, it means we can't come to an attacking point. We just ask the questions. Okay, I see this thing. I bring it to you. What is our solution? How can we help? How can we make this platform better instead of silence or secretiveness? They can say they're transparent, but we have points of contention where
Oh, they are
that's
not
the
transparent.
case.
They are
Yeah.
not transparent.
We-
That's
we
the damn
have-
lie.
We have points of contention that show that they aren't transparent, and so they can say that, but I just showed you proof earlier that the chat censoring stuff is still a thing, and you already know. Balls, not walls, bros, unless you, goodness sake.
Hey, yo.
So that's why I want to start doing this, because I want to bring people together in a positive, sort of forward-thinking manner, and instead of going backwards and just whatever. Because
Mhm.
you have to give Lumpy credit for doing what he did, but at the end of the day, there's still a form of. I still feel like there's a favoritism, but that's just a perception. That's whatever. People can call me what they want, but at the end of the day, I will be setting it up, and we'll go for next month is September, so November. We'll go for sometime in November. I'll make that date more clear. But Rumble Squared is what it's going to be called. Thank you, Jada Delete for that, and thank you all for being here. I know I was going to try to go for 3 hours, but Putin needs to go to bed, and I don't want to keep up anymore.
Yeah, I can't read it anymore. Like I just straight up
What?
I just straight went from grinder to gender. It's just like I'm sorry.
Pippity poppity pippity poo.
There's
Yes.
nothing there.
In regards
I've got
to,
nothing left.
What about?
well, I think Rumble has transparent, so their pronouns are where and when.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, I didn't get what they were saying. It's like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Yeah.
I'll translate.
You win that gold star there, Jada Delete. You win that gold star. So, but again, it's all about bringing the mana forward, and whether they see it or not, I can't control that.
It won't hurt. They don't. If we
All we
don't
can do is try.
if you don't do it, they
Yeah,
don't see it.
and that's something I'm worth wanting, because again, the energy is there. The energy is after that. I made that post, and I think you had replied to that too, PutinBot. When I saw the response, the energy's there, and I'm gonna go for it, because there's no reason not to. At least if I try it once and it fails, hey, I tried it. But I think there needs to be just more than one person doing it, and there probably is. I just don't know. I just know of the like one, and that's it. But anyway, guys, so we've already done our stuff for the past 2 times. It's not even the 3rd time, so I'm not gonna go that far. But everyone's here's stuff is in the link description below. Kaiju, don't forget me to give your stuff so I can change that stuff out. So
Y'all remember to follow Kaiju and Electra, because they know what the hell they're doing. I don't.
Yeah,
I just fake
that's,
Oh, God.
yeah.
I just fake it.
Fake. Is that what you get told sometimes? Is that you're faking?
I'm all fake. I had 40 minutes of a stream where it was just the Rumble logo because my camera pimped to the bed, and Studio didn't let me know. And somebody was like, "Oh,
when that happens,
when that
happens, just try to refresh it and see if that changes anything." So, but anyway, all these lovely people, my Wumble,
for the pussy action, go to Kaiju.
That's it.
For real cats, come see me.
But yes, all their stuff is in the description below on both ends. I put all my stuff on both ends so that if something happens on
bet
one,
you
it's on the
did.
other. Yeah. But
You just cannot stop. You just cannot prevent this, can you? I mean, you're just going to walk right into that door every
He
time.
does, and I keep laughing, and I can't help it.
thank you all.
You are so freaking red, Electra.
Well, she's red. I just turned around and she's
My
red.
lighting is bad. I'm not really. I'm like pasty white.
And it's warm there. It's probably humid too.
Oh, it's only 60 degrees, and there was a thunderstorms coming through. There might be fire in the mountains.
Yeah. Abe, I'll get you on here one of these days. I know you've been on Tomby
I'll
stuff.
catch you on all the ends.
Goodness. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming for once again to Dara's Hangout Den. I will provide the date for next month's. May do more weekends, but for right now, till the end of the year, it's just gonna be once a month, because these guys are awesome, and give them a look, give them a like, and all that stuff. And don't forget, if you're on either end of YouTube or Rumble, leave a like, comment, share, follow, whatever it is, because the engagement factor has more to be seen and have more on and all this stuff. I am almost to 100 different people total, and I'm going for more. I'm going to see how much I get towards the end of the year. That's the big number I focus on. Everything else is a bonus for me, and I thank you all for being here. Thank you, PutinBot. Thank you, Phoenix Electra. Thank you, Kaiju, for coming on, and I hope to see you all next time. And guys, I couldn't do any. There's no campaign showing up, so I can't do any ad reads, unfortunately.
It's been buggy.
Yeah, it is buggy.
Glitchy.
It's buggy as hell.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, as you know, as always, whether it's Stare Chat or this, I end up with the show with "One Day with You" by Pogo, and don't forget to mute yourselves, guys, because of all that stuff. So, "One Day with You" by Pogo.
I will
hope
not
this-
do it. I will feed you back, sir.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, that's right. Before we go, sorry. Before I go, Monday. Oh, where was it? Bring up my calendar. Monday. Nope. Monday at the 19th, I will be having Tomby on. He's been on before. English dude. He's a really cool dude, and he's been doing his own form of paying it forward. So I hope you'll come join me at 5 p.m. because he's UK, right? So I got to do that time. But 5 p.m. on Monday with Tomby. I hope you guys will come and join me. And again, One Day with You by Pogo. Have a great night. Have a great rest of the weekend. And thank you all for coming here. I appreciate it. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.